a show named after and in the spirit of Stephen Blackman, who always wanted everybody to hit that fucking like button. He always wanted to help people out. That's the goal of this fucking show. Tonight we're gonna be shouting out a couple channels. I think tonight the ones we've got are mainly larger channels, but I got Brockus here and I got American Phoenix. How the fuck are you guys doing?
Go ahead, Brockus. Ladies first.
Fuck you.
Hurtful.
I'm good. It was my birthday yesterday, and a buddy of mine from work came and grabbed me, brought me back to his place. We had a few drinks. His girlfriend eventually showed up. They tried to tempt me to play fucking World of Warcraft while I was drunk. Not a good idea. But hey, I got to actually drink some of that fucking vodka that Dan Aykroyd keeps shilling out and shit. And I gotta say, it's pretty good shit.
At least you finally got your birthday going. I know the start of it wasn't so good. You had some issues with your employers or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, work in its insurance company has decided to take an extra shitty route with me, and I am pissed.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
American Phoenix, please tell me your life is going better than Rox's.
Yeah, my life's going pretty fucking sweet right now. I actually just found out a few minutes ago I'm getting all kind of raises. So up to 52 cents a mile come September 1st. I'm pretty fucking stoked about that.
That's a good
More money in my
raise,
bank
man.
account equals more money given to the country.
Exactly, and I'm very excited about that. I love the words more money combined with my bank account.
Oh, of course. Everybody wins. Except Brockett, because we're going to continue to make fun of him.
Isn't that
But
usually?
Brockett, it's because I love you.
Well,
Exactly.
fair enough.
I'm just saying, nothing's changing.
But anyway, Brockus, I was thinking maybe we could start with your channel since Comics Explained. I've heard the name before. I'm not sure why I'm familiar with them.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
probably something comic related.
Yeah, Comics Explained was a channel that Rob started a while ago. I can't remember how long he's been doing this, but basically it's a channel that was completely dedicated to explaining things in comic book history, because a lot of fans of comic books are probably fans because they watched a cartoon or they saw the MCU or caught a animated movie from fucking DC. Whatever the case was, they suddenly got interested in comic books and decided to start picking them up. Well, a lot of characters have history, long history that's over 70 years old. Some characters are relatively new, and there's a lot of different stories around them. So Rob is the guy who runs the channel, and he actually took it upon himself to go back and explain some of the most popular and well-known characters in comic book history. And it only escalated from there, because he would eventually start talking about different arcs for this character throughout their publication history. He would explain characters that weren't very well known, and he would even get requests from his audience, which he refers to as the Rob Core, to do videos on certain characters he probably doesn't know that much about. So he would actually go out, he would buy comic books on that character, he would research it and do more videos on them and such. One of my personal favorites was when he did Moon Knight. He had never liked Moon Knight throughout, I guess, his entirety of reading comic books. He never really enjoyed Moon Knight because he saw Moon Knight as nothing more than a copy of Batman. And then he started reading Moon Knight and he was just like, holy shit. No, that's actually not what's going on. He's not a copy. He really is his own thing. Moon Knight's an amazing character, so on and so forth. On top of that, he is also taken to explain different TV shows, movies, and animated shorts when it comes to different comic book characters, because he wants people to understand this is what they were referring to when they said this in the movie, or this is who the character is and such. Like, for example, when Black Panther was being announced, he made an entire video around Eric Killmonger. And it was to explain to the audience who Eric Killmonger was. Now, I knew half of what he had already explained. I didn't know the other half. So I actually learned something from it. And it's one of those channels where if you're interested in comic books and want to actually broaden your knowledge of comic books, go to Rob's channel, subscribe, go through his library. He has a fuckload of videos. He even does these special segments where he actually explains how you could feasibly kill a character that seems unkillable, like Superman or Thanos, shit like that.
Nothing is unkillable.
Well, it's Marvel and DC. Their characters never really die. Oh, and speaking of money in your account, we got $2.79 in Canadian Monopoly money from
Even to me, a Canadian, that's nothing.
And
it's probably enough to put my kid through college.
He's just calling you an asshole. that's all
he didn't even spell asshole right. Those look like C's or E's, motherfucker. Those aren't S's. You use dollar signs. What are you doing, Futter?
He's fucking up. That's what he's doing.
He's futtering.
Yes. Oh fuck.
Actually, you know what, Brock is American Phoenix. Why don't you send a link to Futter? It's been a long time since we've had him on, and I'm.
I don't know how to do that. I'm on a cell phone, remember?
Do that. Oh, Brockus, then you do it.
All right, let me second here.
See, American Phoenix, you and Brockus might look alike, but you spend all your time in a truck, which means you got a phone. Brockus figured out basic computer shit.
I am going to get a laptop one day.
$2 from American Phoenix. American Phoenix, can you maybe read this one out?
No, it's for Brockus to read.
Okay, Brockus, you read it.
All right, give me a second.
Man, Brockus, what are you doing?
Brockus, say my name, you whore.
Say his
So worth
fucking
it.
name, you whore.
American Phoenix.
You're damn right.
It's supposed to be your goddamn right. Come on, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I get it, but I don't say that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's just personal choice. I don't, tell other people what they can and can't say. It's just one of those things I don't do. And you know what, Schmeckel? I'm sorry that I'm not as tech savvy as Brockus, okay? Just sitting here trying to do my job, trying to earn a little bit of money so that way I can give you guys some money. But no, apparently that's just not good enough because I don't know how to use the computers like a modern child, like fucking Brockus.
Well, when you injure yourself at work and have to sit at home for long hours at a time, you kind of just pick some shit up. Huh.
You know what's interesting? I've actually, I was put on the disabled list for about 8 months before because of a surgery I had to have on my leg. I gained 0 new tech skills, but I was able to get really, really good with my guns again.
Yeah, we all have
So,
our
I
hobbies. Mine is video games, and one of mine is video games, and kind of have to learn how to use a fucking computer for some of them.
Mine are basically any kind of weapons. Actually, during that time, it was when I actually used to take and I'd put a blindfold on, and I would take my whetstones, and I would find intentionally dull knives around my house, and just blindfolded, I would sharpen them, and then I would make sure I could take hair off with them. I was making razor blades, but I taught myself how to sharpen a knife by feel alone. So, yeah. If we ever find ourselves locked into a dark hole with and we're being kidnapped, just get me a piece of can or something, I can fashion us a usable weapon.
Fair enough. Just letting everyone know, hint, hint, don't piss off American Phoenix.
Oh, Brockus. Brockus. Of all the deaths that I'm going to have to endure in my life, yours I will enjoy the most.
I don't know how to take that.
There is no way to take it. You just have to quietly accept it.
Futter said in the chat that he was driving, but then he DM'd me and said he would be here in 10-ish. So we will have a Futter Nut on the stream shortly.
I'm fucking driving, Futternut. What, you think you're better than me?
I think he does. He's one of those typical Canadians with that typical Canadian accent and everything, and he's always fucking drunk. Oh, yeah, I like to get hammered, eh?
Oh, he's a fucking Canuck.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually had a Canadian try to tell me, well, that's racist, yet they named their fucking hockey, they named one of their hockey teams after it. So how the fuck is it racist?
What do you mean?
No, I've called a Canadian person a Canuck before. I've had to be like, well, that's racist. Well, one of the Canadian hockey team is like the Vancouver Canucks.
Oh.
So how the fuck is it racist when they're naming their own sports teams after it?
I think they were trolling you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as when I fucking told somebody that he was a fucking Jew, but I was just, being a dick. I was just trolling him, and he told me, that's racist, man. You're being racist. And I'm like, how the fuck is it racist? You can't actually be racist towards people that are named something because that's their religion. It's the same argument we fucking have been having when it comes to Muslims. You can't just because you called somebody a Muslim doesn't mean you're being racist, because it's not a race. It's the same thing with Jew. Hebrew, on the other hand, actually is the people's name.
You know what, Brockus? I don't associate with dirty Jew-hating motherfuckers like you.
Hey, I never said I hated Jews.
Man, why you gotta be bringing the Jews into this?
I am a fan of Wizard of Cause. Excuse the fuck out of me. Also, Bruni is in the chat, and he probably has some things to say about the Jews.
Yeah, he just asked me if I got any fucking reloads for a 30-06, and had to kind of break his heart. I don't shoot 30-06. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It is one that I'm probably going to get, but for right now, I just shoot my 300 Win Mag. Because I want things to die exactly where I shoot them. And a 30-06 is good, but compared to a 300 Win Mag, it's underpowered.
No chaos. Yankee is not racist. Again, it's not.
But it is a hate term in the South. You want to get into a fight down south, call someone a Yankee.
Man, how the fuck is Yankee offensive? Don't it just mean fucking northerner?
Essentially.
The way they take it as an insult. They'd rather you tell them that you fucked their mother than call them a Yankee.
What if you say you fucked their Yankee mother?
You're probably gonna get shot.
Oh yeah, it is the South.
And that's I don't care if you're white, black, whatever, fucking Asian. I've met Asian fucking Louisiana people. They will all fucking kill you because none of them want to be called a fucking Yankee.
I don't know. You kind of seem like a Yankee, American Phoenix.
I'm actually, technically, if you look at the geography, I live farther south than those boys do. Because I live in southern Arizona, which is technically geographically more south than that. But, Yankees are northeastern people. Okay. I'm a western person.
I guess that would explain the fucking New York Yankees, all that.
Yeah.
First off, it's a dumb fucking word. It sounds stupid, and I hate it. Second, it doesn't sound like anybody should be offended by being called it, because it sounds like such a dumb fucking word.
Yeah. Let me try to put this into perspective. Calling person from the South a Yankee would be like calling you a Quebecian.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. I would kill somebody.
Yeah, or a fucking Newfie.
No, see,
yeah, exactly.
I got no issue with the Newfies. I got no issue with the Newfies. But if somebody called me a fucking Quebecois, there'd be blood.
Okay, yeah. So there you go.
And that's something you don't call somebody from Canada.
Yeah. So I know that Quebec is real far east. It's over by New Hampshire and everything, like we were talking about last night. And I'm not asking for like where you're at, but is there like how much of Canada is actually is Quebec?
Yeah, it's a very small. I mean, it's larger than a lot of your states, but compared to the entirety of Canada, it's a small portion. That's Quebec, but
Oh, okay.
it's a small, very very shameful portion.
Gotcha.
It's a portion that all of us would like to pretend does not exist. And this isn't even a JF Gary Epi thing. Every time I bring up Quebec, people bring up JF Gary Epi. No, I don't dislike Quebec because of him. I dislike him a little more because of Quebec. It's everybody there is not only French, but also a shitty person. There we go, Bruni in the chat. Wait, you mean you weren't neighbors with JF? You dirty Quebecois? Fuck you, Bruni. Fuck you.
If it wasn't so funny,
they're
that would
bad
almost
people.
be grounds. Yeah, Bernie wasn't so funny. That would almost be grounds to take his wrench away.
I would take it away if I was willing to put that much effort in right now. But no, the Quebecois, it's not a racist thing. We're all Canadian, we're all white, just that they're bad people. There's a reason they have a separate province and they want to keep leaving us is because they're bad people. A lot of us are bad people, but they're worse.
Yeah.
If you ever run into a Quebecois, treat them like the left treats Nazis. Punch them in the
The left
goddamn
are
face.
the Nazis. Like, seriously, that's what I find hilarious. You have all these people come out now like, we're socialists. Yeah, Nazis were socialists. Nazi is literally the National Socialist Workers' Party of Germany.
Yeah, that's a really dumb argument, actually. Putting the word socialist in your title doesn't mean you're a socialist anymore.
They were socialists, though. No, everything was about big government. Everything went to the state. The state fucking decided everything that was happening. No individual liberty, no gun rights, no rights to freedom of speech. They were a socialist fucking. They were a socialist party.
They were a lot more the fascist side than to the socialist side. They definitely shared traits with socialists, but they were definitely objectively to the right, not the left.
Wait, hold on. How do you figure that they were to the right?
Because the whole left-right spectrum is supposed to be based on socialism to fascism, and they were closer to fascism than socialism.
No. See, you have a very skewed definition of what right-wing is. Right-wing, the ultimate version of right-wing is anarchy. It is literally no government. What right-wing people want and what we have always wanted and what we have always fought for is less government intervention.
That does
less
not
government intervention in our lives.
That does not at all reflect the role of right-wing politics.
Maybe not in your country, but in America it does.
No, I'm talking about your country.
Okay.
Whichever direction you go, both sides seem to be aiming for more government. No matter what they claim at voting time, the direction they go when they're finally putting out the laws and shit like that tends to be for more governance.
No, I can't necessarily disagree with you. I am not one of those people who's just everything I value is just whatever the current fucking leader of the Republican Party is saying. Okay, I'm not like that kind of guy. But what I'm saying is the reality of it is if you actually talk to right-wing people, not the politician people, we actually want less government intervention in everything. I'm talking purely based on, not on the actual political structures, I'm talking purely on the ideological side of things. The right wing wants less government intervention, where the left wing wants more. They want total government control of everything.
I could certainly see how the left is definitely, at the moment, more focused on control of everything. But the ultimate goal of both sides does not seem to be socialism versus anarchism. It seems to be socialism versus fascism. The idea that the people have control versus the The certainty that they don't.
Well, socialism itself is fascism. It is total government control, where you do not have the right to object.
Oh yeah, no. The ultimate result of socialism, anytime, is basically fascism. The difference is the
Actually,
ideals
it's funny.
leading up to
You know, Lenin, the guy who
Yes.
founded, one of the founders of socialism, he has actually said in documents the goal of socialism is communism.
No, yeah, it's
It's hilarious to me.
because it's been one of
find-
the
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
one of the big things with socialism from the start is it almost always turns into communism, and
And it doesn't fucking work.
communism don't work.
Socialism doesn't work.
No, socialism doesn't work. Both of them sound good on paper, but don't work out in the end.
I actually reject the notion that they sound good on paper, and here's the reason why. I believe that theft is immoral. I believe that to steal is an evil act, and there is no way for socialism to work without stealing from people.
Yes, in a way, when it comes to countries having enforced socialism switched from a different method of governance. If they were to form it's just like with the nationalists. If they were to form a private state and run this shit, and people can choose to go there or not, it's whatever. The issues come up when you try to enforce these ideals. You try to enforce this idea of equality, fair share for everybody, while only taking into account the people who are going to benefit from it, not the people that are going to lose because of it.
Yeah, and I fucking really, really have issues with that mindset that people have. I just find it fucking stupid. Because here's the reality of the situation. And I'm not trying to be a dick by saying that, or by what I'm about to say. I deserve to make more money than other people.
Yeah, you deserve to make more money than less skilled people, certainly.
That's exactly what I mean.
Less.
I have busted my ass for 5 years to get to the point where I am at today. So yeah, you're damn right. I deserve to make more money than that asshole flipping a burger at fucking McDonald's. He's 40 years old and hasn't done shit with his life. I deserve to make more money than him. I deserve to make fucking more money than, that guy fresh out of fucking college who's never worked a day in his life. I deserve to make more money because I've earned the right to make more money.
Hey, American Phoenix?
Yeah.
Earn more money because I fucked your Yankee mother.
I ain't that fucking type of South, dude.
How's it going?
I mean, I'm going to skin you just on the grounds that you're a Canadian, but that doesn't offend me as much as you think it would.
Oh.
Shut your fucking Quebec mouth.
Oh, no. The Quebecer is, Schmeckle is a lot closer to being a Quebecer than I am.
Yeah,
Rebecca, you gonna take this shit?
One, though. You sound a lot more like one.
Yeah, fuck you.
You do, man. It's just the reality of it.
So, what's new and exciting in the world of the internet? I've been gone for a bit.
Man, absolutely nothing has been exciting on the internet. The internet has gone stale without you. You haven't been informing us on what your crazy ex is trying to drag my fucking name into.
Well, apparently your name is one of the worst things in the whole court case. Whether or not it's associated with me or not. We're hoping for a male judge because apparently females are very uppity up about being called a cunt. And just for having cunt in the name, it could hurt my court case.
Yeah, it seems like maybe your ex has some issues with me. I mean, have I said anything mean about that crackhead cunt?
I don't know. She did get your Twitter fucking disabled. Or banned.
Wait, was she the one that did that?
Yeah. It's in the fucking court document that I sent you.
Oh shit, I've been blaming other people for that.
No, it was my ex, _Tanda_2009.
Shit! That explains Brockus. You hearing this?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. It
Wait,
doesn't.
wait, what is this psychotic bitch do?
Jacob.
It doesn't excuse Jacob's shitty fucking behavior.
No, it doesn't excuse the fucking bullshit he pumped out, but the strikes weren't because of him.
Damn.
No, I can actually pull up a fucking screenshot and send
Oh
it.
my god, I forgot how much you look like Ricky.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Bobby. Fuck you, eh? Give me a dart.
Yeah, see, yeah, the two of them are both American. Don't know what I mean by Ricky.
No, Netflix.
America! Fuck yeah!
Oh, you shut your fucking mouth over there.
Ah, go
You know
fuck yourself,
damn well
damn
we're
Canucks.
sitting here shoving our fucking little island-like dick inside your country.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you guys got Trudeau, I will never respect you.
Yeah, as long as we have Trudeau, I can't respect us.
You guys are like our annoying little brothers.
But you do realize you let Hillary walk your street.
Butternut, shut your fucking ass up. If I cared about what you said, I would fucking listen, but I really don't, because like most Americans, I don't give a fuck about the policies of your damn little empty meat locker of a country.
You got a little emotional there.
That
I was
sounded
actually
like
trying
it
to
was gonna be
suppress a cough.
entertaining, but then it wasn't.
No, I was trying to, I started yelling, and I was about to cough, and I was like, fuck. I was trying not to cough.
You sure cover up the emotion there, bud.
Fuck you. Oh, wait, can I say that to a Canadian, or is it hate speech?
I don't know. Who was the one that said that Canuck is racist?
No, I've had somebody tell me that calling them a Canuck while they were Canadian is a racist thing.
Well, there's two
actually,
sides
it's
to
not
that.
just racist. It's actually, in this country, technically rape.
No, there's two sides to that. One,
Hey, you're on fucking list now, American Phoenix.
whoever fucking says
Ooh,
it's
I'm so
racist is
scared.
retarded,
Yeah, they're only Canadian lists.
and whoever fucking actually says Canuck to a Canadian as some sort of insult, I'm guessing never made it past grade 2.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys apparently actually have a portion of your country that's offended by the word Yankee. Canuck don't mean nothing to us.
No, you're better
Yeah.
to get laughed at than anything.
Although, since we're speaking Canadians, that's a good time to segue into the next channel. But it's also rolling up on the half hour, so I'm gonna have a smoke before I do so. Brockus, fucking vamp for a little bit.
Vamp for a little bit.
Entertain.
I
Yeah,
guess this is
not like vamp can't just, you know. You know what it goddamn meant, Brockus. Do your shit. I'll be back.
This is the part of the show where Speckle lets me take over, and it's a horrible idea.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
In
With
this
their
case,
beady
yes.
little...
You actually
What?
can blame Canada. You can literally blame Canada in this particular situation. The Canadian is telling the American, hey, take over. It's a bad idea. Do it anyways.
Is that really a surprise, though? I mean,
No.
really?
Nope.
They're not even a real country anyway.
Fuck you or not.
You're not a real country.
Yeah,
You're-
you
not a real
fucking
country.
bent down and you kissed the ring of the queen. You still got her on your fucking money.
So?
Your money looks like play money from a fucking child's game here in America.
The fact that all you can say back to that is so just proves my fucking point.
Well, we'll ignore what the point you think was proven and realize that Brockus actually responded to it.
No. See, I heard Brockus respond, and he's an American, so his opinion matters.
Because my money is green. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. It's not purple or pink.
Well,
Right,
actually,
like
I believe if your $20 bill is pretty purple.
It has some coloring to it, but it's not actually purple, fucker.
At least
Yes, and we had to change our money around.
Fucking liquored.
See, we had to change our money around a little bit because so many people wanted to counterfeit it. How many people are trying to counterfeit Canadian money?
I don't know. Why is Canadian money fucking have more anti-counterfeit than American? It's harder to counterfeit Canadian dollars than it is an American.
That is a fair point. I will give it to you. That is a fair point. Your money still looks ridiculous, though.
Yeah, well, at least it can make you fucking
quick question.
pancakes in
What
the
do you
middle of
guys-
the goddamn day, okay?
Quick question, and this is actually a serious question. What's going to happen to your guys' money once the queen dies? Are they just going to recall it all and print a picture of a baby on it instead?
They're just gonna pick a new fucking queen and fucking
no,
put her
it'll
face
be
on
the
it, or a
king.
king or a prince or whoever the fuck we got next in line. They're just
Actually,
printing
so
his
it depends who's in power. If it's Trudeau in power, it could just be Barack Obama on our money.
No, you know damn well Trudeau's not going to be able to override the whole fucking the royalty thing. There have been a bunch of prime ministers who've tried. They've all failed.
I agree with the royalty thing, but at the same point, I think we should actually reconvene the Commonwealth.
Bruni has a very good point. Futternutter, why are you drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon? You aren't in fucking high school anymore. Can you please respond to that in your best Ricky voice?
Fuck you, eh?
That was
The reason
terrible.
why I drink fucking Pabst Blue, it's $10 cheaper a case than fucking Bud Light. Who wants to fucking waste $10?
There you go, Bruni. Poverty's the answer.
Fuck. I should actually open up that live chat.
To be fair, he's getting a divorce. He needs to be able to get drunk as cheaply as possible because you know that bitch is taking half.
No, I wasn't dumb enough to get a divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're split. They're doing the custody thing. There's no divorce, so she can't take half his shit and the kids.
Yeah, I wasn't dumb enough to get married in the first place.
Oh, okay.
What's your experience?
Anyway, I'm
not married
American
right now,
Phoenix
so
ain't married.
I don't need an excuse.
He's young and a trucker, and he's on the road, and he's banging hookers and occasionally someone without AIDS.
I'm not banging hookers. I'm a happily in a relationship.
American Phoenix's girlfriend. I know you're listening right now. He been fucking around behind your back. Yeah, he fucked Brockus. He fucked Samaj. Me and him.
Brockus doesn't fucking count. All right, with his broke wing, it's basically a fleshlight.
Like a MGTOW relationship or what?
Okay, with Brockus' broke wing, it's basically a fleshlight at this point. And it might as well help somebody get off.
But anyway, I'm back now.
Okay, Brockus, that was a lot meaner than I intended it to be.
That's
no,
fine,
it's Brockus. You can be as mean as you want. Brockus, you remember that time I fucked your mother? That fungal infection I gave her, it hasn't cleared up yet. It smells really bad, and she's calling for you right now to go and clean it. You know why? Because you live with your mother, and she requires that rather than paying rent, which you can't do, you got to clean her cunt out.
Wait,
you can be as mean to Brockus as you want.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and commit suicide now. Sepulchre! Wait, shit, I need some...
Oh, did you find a new supplier of rope, Brockus?
No,
I don't know why. Amazon won't let me ship you things anymore. They said that you've just gotten too many fucking suicide supplies.
I've already stabbed myself in the stomach. I need Samaj to cut my head off. God damn it, Samaj, get over here!
Brockus, if you're going to bleed out from your stomach, turn your camera on.
No! You're not allowed to see this.
We need to see the death of little Brockus Foo-Foo.
I've had enough of you capitalizing on my
Little
pain.
Brockus Foo-Foo.
Wait. I have to point something up because somebody brought up Samaj. Is American Phoenix the only one that doesn't have an avatar by Samaj?
Yeah, American
does he have
Phoenix
something
actually.
against Samaj?
American Phoenix actually. I haven't uploaded the thumbnail yet, but he was in the thumbnail for last night's stream.
Oh.
Samaj made some artwork based on one of my own drawings, actually.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was probably one of the finest drawings I've ever seen. Second only that to Anon.
Yeah, I mean,
Non-draws?
Samaj.
Oh, dude,
picked
go
it
back
up
and watch
he-
the art stream, Futternut. Seriously, go back and watch the fucking art stream. You will be blown away by how good she is, dude. Seriously.
Oh no, no, I'm just surprised. I didn't know that Anon drew. I've talked
Yeah, it
to
does.
her.
Well, no, in just a moment we'll get to the channel I wanted to talk about, but this is the artwork that I did of American Phoenix. As you can see, I am a very, very talented artist, very good at my craft.
Fucking amazing.
Somehow, there was somebody who was able to make it look a little bit better. Now it shouldn't be so surprising. I mean, I know you all.
Well, we
you
love
all
your
love
stick
Samaj. You all know Samaj. I just feel like it was hard to improve upon, but somehow he fucking managed it. I mean, I don't use the word miracle worker. The words rather miracle worker loosely, but I think that he managed to take my original vision and turn it into something truly fantastic. And I was searching that whole time picture, which is why I've been monologuing. But here it is, so I can shut my mouth for a moment.
The resemblance is amazing. I have to say, the resemblance is amazing.
I feel like Samaj may have improved upon my original picture.
Possibly.
May have in quotation marks or what?
Yeah, definitely in quotations. He did a better job. If for anybody wondering, the lovely lady in front of American Phoenix is Thorn Inside. American Phoenix is fond of the lady. And the other night in the after stream, she was topless. There were no boobies. There were no boobies shown. Did not show nothing.
Where the fuck?
But that's where this picture came from.
If
My
you
drawing
actually
mixed with
want
the
to go
fact-
see Thorn nudes, www.zazzle.com/twisting thorns.
Yeah,
Go buy
it
some
actually.
boobs of her.
You can go there. You can buy some fucking what is it? Were they posters or
You can buy
something like that?
posters, you can buy decks of cards, you can buy Zippo lighters. She's got a lot of cool shit, actually. Not all of it has her her nudity on it. A lot of it has her logo, but just go to the bottom of the page, turn off safe search, and then you'll be able to see the whole catalog. I mean, she's got decks of cards with her on it. Good work. And actually, I bought one of the posters, and it is a fine quality.
It's just occurred to me that Futter, Brockus, and American Phoenix all kind of look similar.
That
Phoenix,
is a fucking insult. I am more finely bearded than all of them combined.
the two of you, turn your fucking cameras on. I swear to God. Obviously, you and Brockus look a lot more alike than either of you look like Ricky. But you all kind of.
You know what? I have no shame in my fucking beard. I shave this thing off every 3 weeks, anyways. So.
Gay.
Yeah, really.
Let's see what you fucking grow.
What?
Yeah, let's see what you fucking grow, Brockus. Let's see if you can pump out a beard, eh?
Ken, how long have you had a beard for?
I've actually been growing my
he
own beard
shaved
for quite a while.
like 2 months ago. What was it? 2 months, Brockus? 2 months ago, you looked like a lesbian.
I trimmed it down because the summer gets really fucking
You didn't.
hot
You
here.
didn't trim it down. You took it off.
Not all of it.
Oh, it looked like it was all gone. You looked
No.
like a lesbian.
I'll get beard tips. This spot right in here, it's fucking annoying the shit out of me.
Why? It looks like a regular
Because
face
it's
patch.
uneven. It's uneven.
Oh yeah, shit, you're only growing your mustache down on one side. What the fuck's up with that?
Schmeckel, have you realized yet why this was a stupid idea to tell me to turn my camera on?
No, look at that fucking, I guess for him the left side, but for people looking at the camera, the right, he's got it going down properly. On the other side, he's got a little gap there.
Yeah, and it drives me insane to the point where that's why I shave my fucking beard every few weeks. I like having it. It looks better than fucking shaving. But then
Man, now that I've
like
seen
that
it, I
fucking-
can't fucking not notice it. You got a fucking gap between the mustache and beard on one side, and only one.
I could
Peterbilt
fix it.
Confederacy 379 would like to know the site again for Thorn stuff. Brockus, can you just put it in the chat there? Yeah,
www.zazzle.com/twisting thorns.
Twisting Thorns. There it is. Yeah, anyway, I
what's
want to
odd
talk
is
about
this time it's this side. Last time it was this side.
What, 8 switches?
It does.
That makes no sense, actually. Hey, either you have fucking bald patches or you don't. Well,
Yeah, no, it swaps it up. It's like, yeah, fuck you.
But anyway, I wanted to talk about the channel that I had in the title. King of the Dot. They do rap battles. It's actually run by a guy that I knew when I was younger. He's the host. He's the main guy. You'll see when you run it, organic. They don't do the same shit that like Scribble Jam and some of the older battle leagues used to do with the beats and all that. It's all a cappella. But I mean, they've hosted some good fucking shows. They've had I Am Cancer in the chat is mentioning Disaster. Yeah, he's a big one. Pat Stay's a fucking champion. Thesaurus is big on there. Immaculate, who actually did come from the Scribble Jam days. They get some big names going through. They've had Mad Child, the high pitched guy from Swollen Members.
Mad Child, a high class name.
What's that?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Nope. Retract my statement.
They've had Drake on as a judge before. Yaz from Project Wise and Dead Celebrity Status. He's come in as a judge. I don't know if he's ever actually rapped, but they've had some good fucking names on there. They even for a little bit they had some British guys. I forget the fucking name. But I mean, these are rappers. They did a little thing where it was compliment raps, and it started because of two British rappers who had been doing the same shit over in England.
Well, I have a show idea for you there.
Shuffle P and Marlowe.
Okay,
but they ended up getting Pat Stay and what was Pat Stay's protege's name? Roan. And it's the whole rap battle thing kind of died out after the Scribble Jam shit, stuff like that. I mean, you had some shit pop up a little later, Grind Time, King of the Dot, shit like that. They kind of King of the Dot. I feel like they really revitalized it. It's not exactly mainstream, but it's getting a hell of a lot closer. They're bringing in big names, shit like that. They're branching out to unconventional things for the genre and getting huge success from it. It's impressive, especially for a guy who comes from the same like little podunk town I came from, right? Yeah, motherfucker made something of his shit.
And you have you mentioned the channel name yet?
King of the Dot. I believe the actual channel name's all one word. It might not be. Yeah, it's run by Organic. They got all these big names on there. It's where a lot of the really quotable verses from rap battles have come from, at least in the past, say, 10 years.
I have an idea for your channel. Another show for your channel. Why don't you do a Kumite in a rap battle?
It's actually a show we're working on right now, believe it or not.
Like, that seems something entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I didn't wanna say anything about it early, but since you brought it up, it is something I'm reaching out to certain people about. A couple big names, a couple smaller names that a lot of you would recognize from like this community.
Even if you
it's
like,
something that within
battles.
yeah,
But-
within the next like say 3-4 months, we'll probably be getting something like that going. There are a couple big names that I want to get in. The big thing is I want to have at least 6 to 10 competitors before we started anything like that. But it is a show we're working on. That's the part
Sounds
where
cool.
you say something.
Well, no, I would, but I can't rap. Do you see the color of my fucking skin?
No, man, I wasn't inviting
see a
you.
beard?
I was just
I'm
saying it's a
no
show that we're starting up. It's there are at least 3 people that run in the same circles as we do that I'm looking at. There are 2 or 3 guys with bigger names that I'm looking to try and get involved. One of them being Organic. It's something that I'd like to make happen. There's not a whole lot of online rap battles happening,
I don't
which
know.
really limits it.
Out there, though.
Well, yeah, and I mean, if they suck, they suck, and they lose, and they don't move on, and we don't bring them back, right?
Well, no. If they suck, that's also entertainment. Like, it's a win-win. If they suck, it's funny. If they don't suck, it's entertaining. Either way, it's fun.
Yeah, but I mean, if they suck too much, you don't keep bringing them back. That becomes like really fucking gimmicky, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. But like, you have say 10 people on in a week, and 2 of them suck. One of them does a better job at sucking and actually can roll with the punches and everything else.
We leave it up to viewers voting and shit like that, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking judge it because I'm not always gonna be impartial. We leave it up to the audience. Whoever fucking gets the most votes or whatever wins. It's something that.
Now, are you gonna do it like a cappella, or are you gonna have it so it actually has a beat, or like what are you planning on that?
It's actually something I want to swap it from week to week. I want to have 2 kind of leagues going on at the same time. One with a beat, one without, and the one with the beat. I would like for it to be freestyle.
Okay.
Well, even the one without, why don't you get like?
Most of the fucking battle rap nowadays is written. If you want to do battle rap shit, you gotta have a fucking written league.
Yeah, don't write it. That's battle rap. Battle rap's not written. Battle rap is, I fucked your mama, now come back at me.
No, I much prefer the fucking the freestyle shit. Like that's what a lot of Scribble Jam and shit like that used to be. A lot of the shit you see nowadays, King of the Dot, fucking Grind Time, it's a cappella, and I understand why they do it. You can get much more of a range of shit when you do it a cappella. When you do it written, you're gonna get better, more coherent battles for the people watching.
Acapella would be so much harder than harder on a live stream. Like, what are you gonna do? Give everybody 5 minutes in a corner?
Well, no, it'd actually be very easy. You just you give them the time to do their fucking verse, right? But with the music and shit, I'd like to do both. With the music, I would want it, freestyle, a cappella. You could do your written verses and shit like that, and we'd be judging more on the lyrics and the flow and all that, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, really good thing. Like, do you remember last year when we had on Pod's channel, Rucka and Cab?
That was Chairview's channel, not Pod's.
Yeah, Chairview's a fucking douchebag, and don't say his name around me. That is seriously the one person on the internet I fucking absolutely hate. And
man, talk some shit about Chairview. I'm fine with this.
Oxygen for the rest of us.
Man,
I actually hate the guy.
Well, why do you hate Chairview?
Essentially bringing the internet life into my real life.
What did he do?
I told you off air before.
Yeah, but I have the fucking memory of like a fucking. I can't even remember where I was going with that sentence.
Bait fucking co-host. They went and fucking reached out to my in real life girlfriend to talk about what I was doing online, when all I was doing was the same thing I've always done. Get drunk, rant, and fucking whatever. Anybody that's watched fucking me in the past knows exactly what I do online. I fucking get drunk, I rant. Who cares?
Wait,
it means nothing.
You're saying Chairview, and I assume by co-host you mean Kyle, right?
Yeah.
You're saying the two of them reached out to your girlfriend, like current girlfriend, or at least your girlfriend, your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah. And then when I call him out on it, oh, what? Do you want us to lie to her? Like,
oh, you could have just not said anything to her.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's not a fucking excuse. If you're sitting there, what, you want us to lie to her? No, just don't say shit.
And then
what a fucking asshole!
On the fucking stream to talk about it.
Him being crippled is now the second thing I hate about him the most.
Well, I mean, he's crippled and he's from one of the shitty provinces.
Let me finish. So, whatever. They're going to have me on to talk about it. I'm pissed. Both figuratively and literally. As soon as I get on, they're like, oh, well, you're talking about something that affects us. Let's mute you. And they go into control box and turn my volume down.
I've just gone ahead and I've actually sent Chair and Kyle the link, so that perhaps we can bring this to not a peaceful conclusion. What the fuck am I saying?
No, you're not after peaceful. You're after fucking entertainment.
The Blackman button becomes Kung Fu. Fuck yeah.
All of these streams always have the chance of becoming Kung Fu.
Like, fuck that. You know what? I don't give two shits. I really do wish, and this isn't this isn't ironic or anything else, I actually wish that Chair would have fucking killed himself that one Christmas. Oh, wait.
Are you talking about Christmas? The day that I made him cry by accident on Christmas?
Yeah, he really should have just fucking killed himself. It would have saved us a whole world of fucking talking.
Man, I felt so bad about that.
That's because you're Canadian.
So are you.
He's more Canadian than I am. Fuck
I am
you.
much less Canadian than you are.
No, you just have less of a fucking accent, you bitch.
Oh, that makes me less Canadian, I think.
I don't know. I say that he should have fucking killed himself. And now my
Dead
son's
bodies.
going fucking
Something
Hayward.
always makes me hungry.
All right, so not only do they have the link, I've just tweeted out in case they're not checking the messages or anything like that. So, it's very available for Chair and Kyle, or Chair or Kyle, to pop in here and talk about this. Because if they were fucking reaching out to your fucking
And then they got
girlfriend,
pissed
that's
because I
some
pointed
slimy
out
shit.
the obviousness of them buying subs.
No, I do remember that. Chair shot up by a bunch for no fucking reason, and there were people questioning it. I don't really care so much about that, but if he's fucking reaching out to
Well, I
your,
don't care if that's the way that you want to grow your channel. Grow it that way. It's a legitimate way to grow your channel, but don't fucking sit there and be like, "I'm for the people," but don't mind these 3,000 fake people that have never seen my channel.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't think it is a
still don't
legitimate
really-
way to grow your fucking channel. That's like
Well, no,
bragging
it's
you
like-
lost your virginity to a hooker.
No, it's legitimate in the way that it'll get you into the YouTube algorithm.
Still like bragging you lost your virginity to a hooker. It becomes less impressive.
yeah, I mean, hey guys, I lost my fucking virginity.
Yeah, no.
By the way, I paid like $200 for it. It becomes immediately less impressive when you say that last bit.
Now, let me ask you this, American Phoenix. If you lost your virginity to a girl and she ended up kind of turning into a bitch on you and you just started calling her a hooker as an insult, does that count?
No.
Not unless you actually paid for the sex.
I did not.
Okay, then yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey,
I mean, you're
has
ugly
to
as
be a
fuck, but in this
hooker
situation, you're okay.
before- Does she have to be a hooker before? Or after?
No, see, if she's a hooker
fucked her
after
before
you
she
can
became
brag.
a hooker, then she became a hooker. Did you fuck a hooker?
No. See, you fucked her before she was a hooker, and then you can actually brag that you made her become a hooker because you tore that pussy up so much that no one would want it, that no one would ever touch it. No, wait, no, that doesn't work the way I thought it was. Never mind. I retract that.
Fuck.
There's a
I'll be
funny
right
joke
back,
there. I
guys.
didn't hit it on the head.
I'll be right back, too.
I'm a little off tonight. Hey, Brockus.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, maybe later, sweetie.
I don't have a non to yell at you tonight, so I had to do it myself.
Oh, fair enough. Sometimes you just got to do these things on your own. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Schmecko, I hope you understand what I just did in order to make sure that I could guarantee I could be on for this fucking podcast. I
What'd you
couldn't
do?
not drive, so I drove 50 miles in the wrong direction, turned around, and now I'm going back because I knew that I had decent service on this fucking stretch of road.
Well, good on you.
I just wasted an hour of my fucking drive time for you.
Like, seriously, American Phoenix, do you want a hero cookie or what are you after? Praise?
Well, hold on, I'm sorry. Say that again?
Do you want a hero cookie or are you just after praise?
No, I was just letting Schmeckle know.
Now, Chaos
Letting him
says,
know the
what if you
sacrifices
lost-
that I make for the country.
Chaos says, what if you lost your virginity to the hooker for free? Chaos, you still fucked
Still
a
a
hooker.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess. Actually, no, it's worse than the people that pay the hooker for sex. Because, you're just going out for a hooker because, you want that hooker. She's a hooker, man. Don't fuck the hooker.
Unless you're in Nevada. Then screw it. Fuck hookers all you want. It's nice. It's regulated. Everything's safe.
Yeah, if you got a fucking regulated thing where you can go and they're clean, you're still pathetic for doing it. But, at least you're safe.
Yeah.
By the way, we are now raising money for a flight for Brockus to Nevada.
What? Why?
So you can get a hooker.
No.
Dude, come on, man. Brock, are you seriously telling me that if we got enough money for you to go to the fucking bunny ranch, you wouldn't go?
Pretty sure I won't, but I'm not exactly ruling it out completely.
Hey, you know what counts? Donate, and if Brockus decides you don't want to go to the bunny ranch, I'll spend it on liquor.
Or we'll fucking spend that money to get my tattoo.
Or maybe we'll do that charity stream that I was supposed to do before you ever did any charity streams about my court case.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, but then I completely lost interest.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to get bills. Let's rekindle this interest.
Yeah, you know what? Apparently the Cunstream's name has been brought up in two legal cases or twice in the same one.
Two separate.
Yeah, we were brought up in his custody case. Apparently he is the owner of the Cunstream and has abused his child on air during a stream that is still live for everybody to watch and witness him doing exactly not that. And what was the second time, Futter?
The second time was the exact same thing on top of apparently everybody that is part of the country bullies my ex online with a screenshot of her having the country taken down off Twitter.
To be fair, that thing I just found out about recently, like 20 minutes ago, I have been harassing her consistently about it for months.
I would love to know what you're saying. Because I probably could have given you a lot better tips that would trigger her better than that.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea that she was the one that reported us. But since I found out about it 20 minutes ago, I've been harassing her for, never mind months, years.
Oh, yeah, no, ever since, this is the first time I've ever talked to Butternut about anything. But, yeah, no, I've been totally trying to dox her and spread her nudes around.
Well, I do not condone doxing in any way, shape, or form.
Nobody here does.
Futter, I raped her in 1992.
She would have been like 6.
Well, yeah, I
he would have been -1.
So I think it's fine.
That things just went really weird, really fast.
Yeah, no.
I hired some Men in Black assassins for her.
Alright, well, we got Golf City Stream and saying, the fuck is this? We got Tema the Hunt saying, what the hell is going on? Tema, we're talking with Futter about the fact that his ex has twice tried to implicate us in legal things.
Do you think... Actually, you know what? You're on a computer, right there, Schmeckel?
What's that?
You're on a computer or a tablet?
On a computer, like a grown up.
Alright, I'm going to send a message.
Yeah, for Tema asking, why am I presenting Futter? Because I forgot that I was presenting Futter. It happens a lot. It's a very, very, very common thing.
There you go. Check the side chat there, Schmeckel. I promised that person I wouldn't mention him. But he, at the time, was pretty prominent. And police...
Oh, yes, I remember you mentioning that. Can we just say it out loud? I hate being so fucking cryptic.
Well, I won't say it because I promised him I would not say it, but you're more than welcome.
Futter promised that he would not say that Andy Worski was a terrorist, according to Futter's ex.
And I was colluding with him on that.
Futter was trying to do some terrorism with Andy Worski.
And a child family services investigation.
Man, if I was gonna try to do some fucking terrorism, man, Andy Worski would be the guy I'd reach out to. Andy Ray Swarsky, he would be the one. You know, he'd know what the fuck to do. I mean, I guess the big fucking question here, Fodder, is why are you and Andy Worski trying to blow up the CN Tower?
I don't know. We talked to each other like 3 fucking times.
Those conversations probably shouldn't have been about blowing up the CN Tower.
They were about fucking not having hot water.
And as a result of that, you decided to blow up the. That's an overreaction. Now I see why your ex is sitting here calling Andy a fucking terrorist. You guys were planning some bad shit.
The funniest thing about that is, if you were to look at her Twitter, it's all just fucking retweets of Bible camp.
I have no idea what you mean by that, and I don't care. I'd like to talk more about the fact that you and Andy Worski are planning to overthrow our government with bombs in the fucking Parliament building.
I'd like to bring up the fact that we got V in the chat, bringing back a classic meme that Hitler did nothing wrong, mate.
That's not the real V.
I didn't think it was for a second.
If it's not the real
he doesn't
V,
have
why
a
don't
fucking...
you give him a wrench?
Yeah, he doesn't have a wrench. That's the biggest thing. He was like, no, it's not V.
Also, the real V doesn't have a wrench, but...
well, everybody seems to have a fucking wrench in your channel.
Yeah, and I had to fucking buy mine.
Oh man, you bought yours, and there's still no guarantee I won't take it away.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, I'm gonna take away fucking Psycho's wrench, just to spite you. Look at that, Psycho. Thanks to American Phoenix, you got no wrench.
But I like Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho's alright, I guess. If you're into that.
I don't hate him as much as I used to.
Anyway, we covered the comics one. We covered Can
What
the Dot.
was the topic of the stream before I fucking rated it?
The Blackman button. It's all about shilling other channels. Just like Stephen Blackman would have wanted. So who the fuck is Billy Buck Roscoe?
Alright, Billy Buck Roscoe is a member of the United States drinking team. He's a former Marine, and he is probably the coolest motherfucker I've ever seen. He has quite a few little videos, but most of his activity is on Twitter and Instagram. He has actually gone up and fucking done videos on Antifa, the current left, right.
He cut off at like a really inopportune time.
He just has a lot. Coming up with different new ways to drink, like he shotguns a lot of alcohol. So he'll take 4 or 5 beers, duct tape them together, cut a hole in one, put a bottle in it, and shotguns it all at the same time. He shotguns a mini keg every Friday, and he's actually shotgunned a regular-sized keg with a pickaxe.
Yeah,
he's basically my fucking hero.
I feel like he's the type of guy that we might want to have on here at some point. I'm gonna put it right out there. Billy Buck Roscoe, I could make you my bitch. Get on here, man. Let's have a drinking competition.
So
they're only like a minute long, but really entertaining kind of stuff.
So essentially, tonight's show is all about shouting out other channels.
That's the thing, but not yours, Futter. Fuck yours.
No, I actually have 2 other channels of people I've met in real life that I wouldn't mind shouting out.
Oh, fucking shout them out, man.
All right. One, I can't remember her name.
Well, then that's a terrible start.
Well, no, I was at her house last weekend. I'm sorry. I just can't remember her fucking channel name.
Oh, that's the thing that people need.
So how are we supposed to find her?
Yes. Yep, to the next one. Fucking
the other one is my neighbor. Hold on here a second, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, he's fucking slow and stupid.
Brockus, can you bring up a
Jesus
Billy Buck
fucking
Roscoe video?
Christ.
Do you have that ability?
Alright, sorry about that. I had real life commitments to fucking deal with. My next door neighbor, he was trying to do some YouTube stuff. Granted, his content is fucking cringe. But at least he's trying. His channel's Let's Be Frank.
Let's be frank.
Yeah, it's a gaming channel. And
You hear that dead air, Futter?
yeah, I know.
That's reflective of the interest we have in this channel.
No, the other one's actually a viewer of all of our channels, basically. Chrissy Dinosaur.
You know what? If you're watching right now, whoever Futter just said, fuck you. I hate you because Futter brought you up.
Yeah.
Futter
Well,
ruined
no.
our relationship.
Well, fuck. Whatever. Fuck it.
God, I hate him. So anyway, Baracus.
Yes.
He fucking muted himself.
Why?
I'd like to ask you about Comics Explained. There's something I forgot to ask. The videos that they pump out, I know they examine comics on a pretty in-depth scale.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of examine the tropes behind some of the characters, shit like that. So yeah, I guess what I'd like to ask you, Brockus, is can you tell the Pooh story?
No.
God damn it!
Brockus, can you pull up a Billy Buck Roscoe video?
Not in the way that you would want because I can't actually play anything through here.
Well, that seems like you need to make up for the fact that you can't do that by telling the Pooh story.
That's not how I would be doing that because I'm not going to tell that story.
Okay, well, Schmecko, can you pull up a Billy Buck Roscoe video? I think that you would really like this guy.
I certainly could, but since we don't have the permission from the guy,
Fair.
not.
Well, as long as we stop it every few seconds and discuss it. I like the Riley Dennis video that he did.
Psycho in the chat is asking, how much money was it? $10,000, right, Brockus? I don't know what he's talking about.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He's talking about how much money Brockus was paid for doing the thing.
I can give you a real recommendation to a channel that I watch actively. And this goes out to the geeks. Check out Isaac Arthur. He takes a look at all the sci-fi shit and puts science behind it. And combinations of science and speculation. And he does great videos. And he has a speech impediment. Yeah, fuck you with the dead air. It actually is a pretty good video.
Well, inviting Futter was an excellent idea.
Well, where the fuck is Chair and Kyle?
Chair and Kyle were both invited. I think they both are either doing the... Actually, no, it's only a little past midnight, and Chair lives near me. Chair, if you're asleep, you're a little fucking crippled pussy.
$5 from
Well, we already know that. Rocky, that one really doesn't need to be read, dude. That one wasn't for us. That one was for the chat.
No, fair enough, but just pointing out that another $5 for American Phoenix.
I appreciate you not trying to, that you're not ignoring my money. I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're gonna toss even the smallest amount of money our way, just because you fucking feel like it, we're gonna acknowledge this.
Well, I don't know. I mean, a few of my super chats have been ignored here in the past. In fact, Schmecko's still technically, and I remembered this the other day when I tried to get you to sing Little Bunny Foo Foo, and then I tried to get you to sing Sweet Transsexual again. I remembered. Schmeckel technically owes me Dead Body Disposal by Necro. He promised he would do it on another stream. He's never done it.
I did promise that. I actually, for some reason, was thinking about that today, actually. But yeah, I do owe you that.
Yeah, and here's the thing, man. If you don't want to do it live, that's fine. I subscribe to your Schmeckel channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the Schmeckel channel, go subscribe and quit being a fucking idiot. Yeah, no, I went and subscribed. So if you want to just put a video up of you doing it, I will accept that as payment.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I probably should do it live. I said I would do it live. It ain't happening tonight, but
of course not.
I'll do it as something.
This is the Blackman button, dude. We don't do that kind of shit here.
There's no singing other than on the fucking music show, so it's got to be earlier on a fucking Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Well, next Thursday, man, I will be ready.
Yeah, we're doing music of the 2000s, so it actually fits perfectly.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, Brockus.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Oh, my feelings have been hurt.
Dirty hippie.
So I'm gonna not make the same mistake I made last time. I'm gonna leave American Phoenix in charge. I'll be right back.
Yeah, don't make that mistake.
All right, Butternut. So what's up, man? How the fuck you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. I'm about to just tweet to Chairview and tell him that he should have killed himself.
I would definitely recommend not doing that in a tweet. I would tell you to go ahead and do that in a DM, because that's probably going to get you in Twitter jail.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Well, I understand. Hey, if you don't mind about being in Twitter jail, then by all means, ride forth, good sir. I just need you to do one thing for me real quick there, Butternut. Tell Brockus to go fuck himself.
Brockus, I like you a lot more than I like American Phoenix. Sorry.
You know what? I'm the American Phoenix, and I shall ride eternal regardless of your feelings, motherfucker. Can we get a fuck Brockus in chat, please?
I think everybody's going to enjoy that one.
Oh, yeah. The sad thing is Brockus is probably my favorite person here. And Brockus, that's why I fuck with you so much. You notice how, Brockus, I'm not allowing there to be any dead air, and I'm actually, talking to you, and I'm asking you questions, and I'm talking to Butternut, and I'm asking him questions. You notice how there's not a lot of dead air?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
This is what you need to do.
But
Also, the next episode of Brockus Talks, I will be on, and we're going to be discussing video game weapons that piss us the fuck off.
Yeah,
because they're stupid.
There's been a lot of fucking video games out there that have produced some of the dumbest looking or dumbest functioning fucking weapons in weapon history and stuff. And sometimes you get those people that it's like, yeah, I know it's really stupid, but I still like it because it looks cool. Fair enough. But I do have my issues with a lot of dumb weapons out there.
Oh, yeah. Like the chainsword. And for everybody who's going to be all pissed off because it's Warhammer 40K and that's your favorite game, and you jerk off the minifigures of it every night, fuck you. The chainsword is a stupid fucking design. It would not be functional in battle. I don't give two fucks about your opinion. It is a stupid weapon.
Again, cool as fuck looking.
It is cool as fuck looking. If only it would actually work.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. And Butternut's a fucking Canadian.
That is true, yeah.
You are a Canadian. Go fuck yourself. Go eat poutine.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I will eat poutine. I'll eat poutine, but only with chalet sauce. I won't eat it with gravy. I fucking hate gravy.
I don't even know what the fuck chalet sauce is. All I know is poutine is a fucking Canadian invention.
I don't know what the fuck chalet sauce is, but it's delicious.
No one knows what chalet sauce is.
How do you not know how to fucking cook it if you eat it? I know how to cook everything that I fucking enjoy eating.
It comes from a restaurant, and I think it's obviously got tomatoes. I don't know what fucking spices.
I don't know. It's actually kind of disgusting.
Man, I love that shit.
How?
If they made that shit spicy, I would eat that shit every day.
Well, if they made that shit spicy, it might have some flavor to it.
Man, it's got a massive amount of flavor.
Broth with red dye in it.
Well, yeah, no, I figure, yeah, it is probably, it's definitely tomato, probably some chicken broth. There are spices in there, and it tastes fucking delicious.
Oh, that's just disgusting, dude.
Man, I would rather have a poutine with that shit than gravy any fucking day.
How about a mix between that and gravy?
I don't know.
Throw
Gravy's
some bacon
salty
and
as shit,
onions in
man.
it.
Oh yeah, you throw some bacon and onions in there, and then the gravy would probably be acceptable.
Everything is better with bacon.
Well, you do know what fucking makes vegan food taste better, right?
I've
Throwing it in the
never-
garbage
I've-
and
I've
eating
ne-
meat.
Yeah, I've never eaten vegan food because it doesn't have meat.
Bacon bits.
Oh yeah, I guess that would
Dude,
make.
I
vegan
am
food
cancer.
better.
Fuck, man. Okay, I checked the
One
chat
second.
real quick.
Oh yeah, okay. You read that thing from the chat, then I got something from the chat.
No, this is just no. Okay, so I did the whole fuck Brockus thing, and at Time of the Hunt, she jumped on. Great job. I am cancer. Just goes. Who is Brockus? That is so much fucking work.
Jeremy06 says, I still say you should have a Carolina Reaper eating contest. I'm entirely down for that. I just need to find fucking competitors.
Fuck to the no.
I'll do it.
Brockus, you're already signed up. I got you on the list.
Hell no, I'm not.
Brockus.
I quit.
Brockus.
I will quit the contest before it even starts.
Brockus.
There's no way I'm doing that.
Brockus.
There is no quitting, Brockus.
Brockus.
I'm not.
Don't be a little bitch, Brockus.
I will be a bitch.
Brockus, are you admitting right here, right now, live on the fucking Blackman button, a show that is in honor of a man who was, to the end, not a bitch, that you are in fact bitch made and therefore disgracing his good name?
I will accept
I'm
all
sorry.
of that shit. if I have to.
Can you really say a guy who committed suicide?
What the fuck is so bad about a Carolina Reaper
pepper?
pepper?
But the Carolina Reaper pepper is the hottest pepper in the world.
So?
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'll sit
Does it
there
kill
and eat
you?
one. No,
It can.
it might give you some ulcers.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're not used to eating spicy food and you eat it, it actually can cause you to have a heart attack.
Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna happen to me. Worst case scenario, it makes my ulcers angry.
But I don't think we want Brockus to die. Or do we? Chat, type 1 if we want Brockus to die, 2 if we want him to survive. I really need to get a crowd poll on that.
The only actual answer there is 1. Just type 1. All of you just type 1 repeatedly. Because Brockus is in this competition. He's gonna eat a Carolina Reaper, and you're all...
Fuck, no, I'm not.
You're all gonna watch
If you have a rent,
Brockus, why are
feel free
you
to
being
spam.
a little spineless pussy?
I am not going to set my intestines on fire just for your amusement, you sick fuck.
Brockus, I do it every day just for my amusement.
That's you. That's not me.
Brockus is afraid of hot peppers.
Brockus is kind of being a bitch.
Yeah, I will take all the insults.
I do have to address something that's in chat right now.
Yeah, if
You know,
you get
because I just,
$3.50,
No, hold on.
you know that's not the same as a donation, right?
No, hold on, Schmeckles. No, let me address this. Because here I was, and I was just checking my phone real quick, and all of a sudden, I noticed that this here Chaos done donated $3.50. And when I saw that, I realized that this Chaos, he ain't no damn person sitting on the internet. He's in fact a 73-foot tall creature from the Mesozoic era. I used to be better at that. I really did.
Yeah.
I haven't done voices in a long time.
Jimmy!
I haven't done fucking voices since I got a girlfriend.
How you doing tonight, Jimmy?
Ahoy, hoy.
I've been missing you all night, man. I've been sitting here just waiting for the moment that you showed up.
Oh, wow. Now I feel,
I had my dick in my hand and nowhere to go with it.
oh, well, I mean, that's your problem.
You fixed it for me. You're here now.
Oh, God, I do not consent.
You don't need to consent. I'm only stroking myself.
I know.
Plus, a very realistic model of you that I made. You were sleeping.
Oh fuck.
Wait. So does that make you like the fucking Harvey Weinstein of this chat? You're just blowing nuts into plants in front of people?
Why the fuck do you think these motherfuckers work for me? They had to hit the fucking casting couch first.
I'm glad I'm only a 10 page and I had to go near no couch.
The Golden Girls were too boring for him, so he's moved on to E-celebs.
Fat men.
Fat men, yeah. Yeah.
Well, just remember, Samaj, you know what stops rape every time?
More rape?
Consent.
Ah.
If you say yes, you're not being raped no more.
Yeah, fair enough. So what's going on, guys? What you all do? Fugger, what the fuck are you doing here?
I was thinking the same thing when I invited him.
Mostly creating dead air.
What's that? Did you talk there, Fugger?
Yeah, it's about as much as you're gonna get from him. He's been getting the cheap beer.
You'll be on in a minute. Okay, all right.
Man,
all right.
I should. It's been a long time since I've booted fodder.
Oh no, I need to know what's going on with the fire.
All right, I'll let him get at least half of it out.
Half of it. Ugh. Remember, what's been going on? Usually when he comes over, it's bad news. It's because his.
Well, no, we have been mentioned in a court case again.
Again? Oh, I need to know why. What is it this time? What? You know what? I can't say anything because I don't want to get him into more trouble. But
I'm here. No one's going to get me in more trouble. Essentially, again, was because apparently the owner of the channel that used to own @TheCunstream on Twitter bullied my ex enough to get the Twitter handle removed. And the Twitter handle removal thing, I did send it to Brockus. Brockus would share the picture that I sent them. Was enough to be admissible in court.
Okay.
So what the fuck exactly is she complaining about?
Before you answer that,
she thinks the Constream is mean.
Oh, I know we're mean, but you mentioned that she thought I was one of the worst ones.
We're mean. I've never seen anybody on this stream be nothing but a sweetheart.
I am a saint.
Well, I mean, we do say some controversial things. I don't think that we. Oh, look, it's Chair.
Oh, Chairview! Butternut, go! Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Okay, questions about what?
Questions about how do you condone doxing, and what is your definition?
When did I say I condone doxing?
Well, no, I just want your definitions.
No, you said, why do I condone doxing?
No, I said, what is your definition of doxing?
That's not what you said, but okay.
Okay, cool. Let's say it's not what I said. What is your definition of doxing?
My definition of doxing would be releasing someone's personal information without their permission. That's basically it. Like, if someone doesn't want their name revealed, then you reveal it. Well, that's kind of borderline what I would consider doxing.
So doxing is just names?
It could be, but it's any personal information really that could identify somebody. I mean, I wouldn't call releasing someone's name on the same level as what happened in the infamous server that we all know about.
There was no server. These are direct messages on Twitter.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. What was that, Fugger?
I don't know about what are you referring to specifically then? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. You really don't know what I'm talking about.
No idea what you're fucking talking about.
You and Dead Child direct messaging my ex when I was drunk. Oh no, because I didn't set up her account and I didn't have access to that shit. And
I don't even know what your ex's name is on Twitter. Dude, I don't even know what your ex's name is on Twitter. What the fuck are you on?
Oh, you don't? Yet I can actually come back and I can bring screenshots. Actually, why don't I just do that right now? We'll go back to
I would love to
previous.
I would love to see a screenshot of this because I don't know what the fuck you're referring to, but whatever.
Okay. Cool. Give me a second. I gotta figure out when the last time I actually talked to your fucking useless.
This fucking Canadian cunt fu. I feel like that deserves a different fucking word. It's a fucking slap fight. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the slap fight, but I hope we all realize it's a slap fight.
I have never spoken to Futter's ex ever.
Really?
I don't know who he. The only time that I knew anything about his ex is when he showed DMs on his thing or like text messages.
My most current ex, you never talked to. You never had her on your stream.
Right now, Futter, I gotta sit on Chair's side until you show some proof for the accusations.
Who the fuck is your ex? What's your ex's name?
Trinity was her YouTube name.
No, I haven't had Trinity on my stream since you guys.
Wait! You look just like Ricky, and your fucking ex's name is Trinity.
Well, that wasn't her real name. I don't.
Hey, Butter. I have not had Trinity on since that incident that you came on and you were drunk talking about.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
One second. We have a $5 donation from American Phoenix. American Phoenix. Who's?
I haven't
spoken to Trinity in ages. And I certainly didn't fucking dox.
Chair. Before you go on, Brockus, can you please read that super chat and do it properly?
I'm about to leave because this is stupid. Because Futter's a drunken moron who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So either produce some proof or I'm leaving. I'm ill right now. I don't have time for this fucking bullshit. And I don't get involved. So shit or get off the pot, fucker. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's provide some real fucking proof, Futter. Because like right now, I'm getting.
Talking after the fact. I don't care about
make yourself look like a fucking retard full of fucking shit. You want the drama? Here's the fucking drama, dudes. Here you fucking go. Here you go, cunt stream. Enjoy. Butter is a drunken fucking idiot whose girlfriend broke up with him for different reasons than he claims. He fucking bullshit.
So, actually, apparently, what you're saying
before, Butter. So
how about you shut the fuck up, you crippled piece of shit? Okay. So what he says is he hasn't talked to my ex since that day.
As far as I know.
Yet he knows that my girlfriend at the time broke up with me. Although I do have the voice recording of me breaking up with her and telling her to get her shit out of my house.
Yes. But in that same phone call, you're leaving part out. In that same phone call, she said, "I haven't talked to you that much in a month because I told you to clean your fucking house and get your fucking life together." That's what she fucking said. She had already split up with you like a month before, you idiot. You're too dense to realize it. She told you to get your fucking life together, dude.
What the
God
fuck
damn
are
it.
you even talking about, you little fucking piece of shit cripple?
If a girl hasn't talked to you in a month, you're probably broken up.
Actually, if you really want to fucking put it out, she did talk to me. She just never had any serious things to say, and that was my fucking issue. We're fucking, but we don't have anything to fucking say. What the hell is going on here? And that's when she tried saying that she had fucking cancer. Which, guess what? She still doesn't fucking have, you fucking piece of shit cripple. Like, why wouldn't you have killed yourself? Here's the big question. Like, what value do you have to this world? Why are you wasting the rest of our fucking oxygen just to keep your crippled ass alive, you piece of shit motherfucker? Like, you are seriously the worst fucking person
how many beers do you drink a day, Butter?
Pardon?
You want to talk about a waste of the taxpayers' money and shit? How much fucking alcohol do you drink in a fucking day?
Who's employed?
Oh,
wait. Oh wait, that's me.
Who can be employed, you retard?
Gained employment. Who's actually paid more in taxes than you've received on your stupid little fucking ACE benefits, you piece of shit?
Okay, I want to know something. I want to know something without interruption. I want to be able to get this point in. Is this
fucking
butter,
loans?
is
Guess what?
not
I
being
have
able
to
to move
pay them
on?
back, you fucker.
I didn't know Chairview was Canadian.
Okay. Okay. Is this futter not being able to move on all these fucking months later? Or like what's the fucking point? I'm goddamn asexual, essentially. I don't give a shit about fucking, and I certainly wouldn't give a shit about fucking Trinity, especially since she lives across the fucking country. So who the fuck cares if I spoke to her? But I didn't. But who the fuck cares if I did? What's it matter? What is this about? Anyway, what is this stream supposed to be? Because it's stupid.
This is a Blackman button, motherfucker.
At no point, here's you moving the fucking goalposts. At no point did I say that you're trying to fuck my ex.
But why? But then why are you mad about someone talking to them? But why are you mad about someone talking to them?
You bring up the
why am I being accused of doxing? Because
no.
Who did I
go
talk
back
to?
to the last thing that you mentioned? Oh, who's a waste of fucking skit? Who the fuck pays taxes for your useless?
And secondly, if you're accusing me of doxing,
you want to fucking mute?
You better prove some evidence.
You piece of fucking shit, motherfucker.
I would like to know.
All right, stop fucking muting each other.
I'd like to know if
have an argument.
Okay, Schmeckle, if I am being accused of doxing, he better produce some damn evidence.
I would like for him to produce evidence as well.
And secondly, Butter's name is so fucking Butter's name is so fucking weird that I don't even remember it.
Jeffrey Conroy's.
I'm not even kidding. I know his name is something weird, but I don't even remember what it is. So I don't know how I could fucking dox him. I don't even know.
Like I said, I'm sorry, I did use the term doxing loosely. Did you bring my internet life into my real life? You and your fucking little co-host bitch. Did you bring my internet life into my real life?
Hey, Futter, the only thing I know about you is what you've told us.
Oh, what I told you?
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't know you that well.
You guys bring in my internet life to my real life. Yes or no? You and your little co.
What did we do?
I'm looking through my DMs right now to see where that fucking message from Kyle was. Otherwise, I know I have screenshots on it on the other computer.
No. Someone else tell me what he said that he's claiming I did.
Did you bring my internet life into my real life?
Futter, I told you, I don't even know who the fuck you are. I had you on Facebook, but I don't go on fucking...
Hey, you're well aware of who Futter is.
But I don't go on there long enough. I could go on and find out, but I don't fucking want to.
You added him in the first place. You know the real name. It's definitely a possibility that you could have done the thing. I'm waiting for him to give proof that you did.
Who did I talk to? Who did I link his life to?
I've been offline for how long here? It's hard for me to find this shit.
And I haven't heard a word from you. So why now?
Because
why are you making
this came up.
Schmecko, can I interject for a second? This is going right now, can Brockus go ahead and read the super chat now? Because right now it actually seems fitting.
Brockus, read the super chat, and then we'll get back to Chair versus Futter.
American Phoenix for $5.
By the way, if someone wants to be a man,
motherfucker, I just
say one thing.
Read the super chat.
Okay, read them.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Damn it, I said kung fu fighting. That cripple was fast as lightning.
I really don't think he
Some
was.
dude gave us some money.
It was a little bit frightening.
Can you sing
YouTube
the
is
guy's name?
monetizing. There you go.
Holy shit! Was that?
That was so worth it.
That was an actual super chat. I didn't see that. Holy hell!
Yeah, that was American
That was
Phoenix's
me.
super chat to us.
I'm only
Oh, I
super
didn't realize
chatting
that was
things
the
to make
whole-
Brockus read them.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good reading then.
That was so worth it.
I thought Brockus was just shitting, like he was like trolling or something. Like, dude,
You
like
think Brockus is that creative?
you never know when he's sober.
Ow,
Okay.
my pride.
Okay. Okay, I want to say.
All right, round two. Let's get it out.
Okay, knows this from talking to me that if you have a problem with me, tell me directly. Don't bring it up on some drama stream or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck Butter is on about.
All right, here's another problem. I fucking wanted to connect with you the night that it was happening, and what was your fucking thing? Let's mute me in control panel. Not actually a mute,
Okay.
but let's just turn my volume down.
Let's get to the point of this. What are you asking me? What are you accusing?
I feel like maybe you're trying to skip past the thing he just said.
Me?
No, I want to start from the beginning and be like, okay, what am I being accused of? What am I being accused of, and what is his evidence?
You're being accused of being a piece of shit. And
No, it was more than that. You did accuse him of doxing.
yeah, no, actually, it was him and his little fucking co-host. Because that drunk screen that I fucking did. What?
Who did we dox you to?
It wasn't a dox, and I've always used the term dox loosely.
Okay.
And that's one
Who
thing.
did we?
Even here, I can go back to the Discord message with Schmeckle of that night.
Who did we out you
'Cause I was
to?
just in it.
Okay, but if it's in your head, who did we out you to?
You brought up something that I was doing on stream to my in real life girlfriend.
Yeah, that
Under no real
that seems
actual.
like kind of a doxing type thing. Like,
I
it's
use dox as
the
a very
exact
loose
reverse, but
Again,
it
not
seems
doxing.
equally shitty.
It's not dox.
Actually,
it's just equally shitty. Fucking
actually, anything
Similar to the fucking calling the fucking employer.
anything that
type
we
shit.
discussed. No, anything that we discussed, Futter already said on a live stream, and played on.
Yeah,
the
but
whole
was
tape.
it?
But you brought it directly to her, correct?
And anything that was between him and his
Answer his
girlfriend.
fucking question and stop deflecting, you piece of shit.
I can't hear the question. The questions keep roboting, and you guys are echoing really bad. So I
Did
can't.
you get this information and relay it to his girlfriend at the time?
Did I get a? Did I get a
Go
what? And really.
I'll be right back. I got some robot.
Ugh. This is the shit I get woken up for. What's up, Raucus?
And Futter, by the way, I want to let you know something.
Oh fuck! What's up, Scoop?
The private.
Chilling, man.
I invited Scooby because I thought he'd
Chair. What I was asking is, did you get the information, and did you relay that information to his girlfriend?
The
Or
only
your
person.
Or your
The only person. I'm not out this dude.
Okay, so
Kyle's a
we-
fucking-
Hold on, wait
it
a
was
second.
Kyle, not you.
Chairview. Do you and Kyle have
Yes.
any kind of
That's
working
the
relationship or prior friendship with this bitch?
No,
the only
I
person.
can guarantee
No,
that
no.
they did
No,
not.
yes or no? Do you have any kind of
No.
personal fucking prior? No, then why the fuck are you talking to her in the first fucking place?
Let me answer the question. The only person who said anything about anything, which I don't know exactly what he said because he doesn't tell me everything. The only person who ever talked to Trinity behind Futter's back or said anything to Trinity at any time was Kyle, not
Well, it
me.
was Kyle. You're
I've never
co-
talked to Trinity.
which
I've never seen-
definitely not something we can blame on you. But I
Exactly.
mean, I would like to point out, Kyle, if you watch this later, Chair sold you out pretty easily. But you know,
I didn't tell
the-
Kyle was there. Kyle.
you
No,
know
like-
that he's done this, and you're still sitting there He's still doing shit with him. I mean, Samaj, objectively the person I need the most
What
out of
did
any
he
of
do?
these shows.
The only thing, the only thing I'm,
he's reaching out trying to affect somebody's personal life because of some online shit.
No. The only thing that Kyle ever said to Trinity was, "Hey, Butter played a tape of him breaking up with you without your permission." That's the only thing he told Trinity. So if you want to go after somebody, go after Butter.
Actually, no. What he did was give a timestamp. Your boyfriend's drunk. You should really fucking get him in control. He's playing tapes of you when
without her permission. Without her permission.
Why the fuck is it any of his goddamn business?
I'm not going to play shit live.
Okay.
Butter plays that tape live. You
Butter
fucking lying piece of shit.
Yeah,
try and save your own ass and just own up to it.
The discussion that Kyle had with you was regarding those tapes, regardless of if it was live or not. Guess what? You just made that information live by hosting this stream and going after people for it. You just made it public info. But guess what? If you want to talk about it, fine, we'll talk about it.
The reason why
you played tapes. It doesn't matter if it was live or not. You played tapes of your girlfriends breaking up with you on your voicemail.
You lying
you
piece
played
of
a private.
Shit. I never
you did not have her permission.
Call. I synopsed the private call. I summarized the private call. I never played it. I told other people.
You did, Butter.
Shut the fuck up, you crippled piece of shit. I did play it privately for other people. I never played it on a fucking stream, and I would not fucking do that.
You played it on an offline.
Trinity's identity is.
Let me clarify. Butter played the tape on a offline hangout with me and Satan in it. But he did not.
At the time that I thought you were my fucking friend, you backstabbing piece of shit.
Okay, well, hold on, Chairview. Hold on, shut the fuck up for a second, because if it was in private, okay, it's not like he fucking put her information out there. He fucking showed it between a couple fucking friends, or people he considered his friends. But again, why the fuck are you two going and talking to this fucking bitch? You have nothing to do with her. You're intentionally trying to fuck with this dude's life.
And I have to point this out. The only reason why I said that it was in private.
Okay, we're gonna fucking get Kyle's bitch ass in here so we can yell at him too.
Yeah, shut up, Chair, for a second. The only reason why we played it private is because you guys wanted to hear it, and I refused to play it online. I refused to play it on live.
Yes, and that tape never got.
Ever fucking put out her.
It never got played online. It never got played online. But even if you played the tape for two people, you still did not have her permission to play it. But in Canada, you're allowed.
Canada, we don't need each other's
that's fine.
permission.
But what
this is why we're pissed at you right now. Even if you didn't fucking do it yourself, you're sitting here making excuses and justifications for why it's okay. It's not okay. Go fuck yourself and get Kyle's bitch ass in here.
Saying the names Futter and Trinity is not doxing because those aren't your names.
Guess what? Here's the funny thing: is I actually made up with Trinity about that whole thing.
Futter and Trinity are not your names. So if anybody said anything, they didn't say your names. They didn't link you to your real life. They said Futter and Trinity.
Are you? Did either of you put out personal information about the guy? Yeah, shit that was not released.
No.
Well, then I don't think it's doxing.
The name Futter and the name Trinity.
Be doxing, but not to this bitch.
Anytime I say doxing, I said that it's a loose reference.
That's
I never once actually accused you of a true dox.
No, at the beginning.
Butter, to be fair, you used the word doxing incorrectly here. Not taking his side, but let's be honest. You used it wrong.
No, he did. Chair and or Kyle definitely did a shitty thing, but whether or not it's definitely not doxing.
It's not Chair and Kyle. If you want to take
I said Chair or Kyle.
Okay, so I'm
Are your ears crippled too?
Yelled at, and I deserve an apology for being yelled at and accused of something that I didn't do. This is the problem when you
I
drink
will
too
not
much.
fucking apologize because you're sitting here making excuses. You're fucking sitting here trying to make justifications. Fuck you.
Okay, I have to say this. You're like, what does it have to do with you two guys? What does it have to do with the 5 other people in this stream besides Futter and I? Nothing.
Because that first round was so fucking garbage going back and forth. I'm trying to entertain the fucking crowd.
What round?
There wasn't a round. It was basically both of you sitting there spewing bullshit.
Okay.
With, neither of you having any evidence behind it, but
If you
Flutter
call
being
me-
the one making the accusation,
Hey,
you know,
Smackle.
it falls towards Chair being in the right.
If you want me to come on a show and have a blood sport style debate with somebody, then don't just call someone into it and then make it to be this entertainment thing and use them to get views for your channel that isn't growing as fast as mine. Okay?
Why? Because he's not paying enough people to fucking view it?
Wait, it's not growing as
Who am I
fast as
paying?
yours. How your views doing, Chair?
Really good, actually.
I mean, ours are doing terribly, but I mean, we're still hitting better numbers.
No, you're getting views and stuff, and I'm glad.
How
I'm
many?
glad you got-
How much does that company cost you for subscribers?
Real quick, I just want to bring everybody attention. American Phoenix for $2. Schmeckle is a sweetheart, not a bad person. Equals lies.
Hey, guess what?
I agree entirely. I will exploit
point out something,
my
guys.
close friend's drama to make money off of it, Brock.
I have to point out to the guys, if someone were paying for subscribers,
They'd be
wouldn't
pretty
they want-
pathetic, right, Chair?
it would be pathetic, especially since the people aren't watching the fucking shit I upload. If someone's gonna pay for subscribers, wouldn't they pay for active subscribers who pretend to watch? But guess what? I don't have any fucking money. I'm on disability, you fuckwad.
Hey, at least
Yo,
you
hold
get
on,
it.
everybody shut the fuck up for a second.
Really good argument.
Hello, Mouthy
but,
Mama. Welcome to the stream.
Nice to see you, Mouthy Mama.
Let's look at the numbers.
It seems like a good fucking argument saying, you know, I got no money, I couldn't pay for this shit, but you know, you get your disability money, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what? Actually, on that,
Okay,
because
that's spent on
I do know
food,
that.
medical expenses.
you get extra money every quarter, and that's something that anybody with Google that can look up Canadian Revenue Agency can see. You get
I get
about
$700.
$300 extra every quarter, and if you budgeted your money correctly, you could buy fucking subs. And
It's not every.
easily
Guess
fucking
what,
afford it.
Butter, I didn't buy subs, and if you better fucking back up your shit, or guess what? I will fucking ruin you, you piece of shit.
You will ruin who?
Wait! You're gonna ruin Flutter? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Also,
I will
$5.
report the
All
fuck.
my 140 subscribers.
I will report the fuck. I will report the fuck to fucking YouTube for accusing me of fucking buying subscribers. I will fucking do it.
Okay, do it.
And guess
How
what,
my
Butter?
channel shut down? I don't really give a shit.
Yo, hold it.
140
Yo,
subs.
what?
Guess how many subs?
Time
Guess
out.
how many subs Butter has gotten?
Everybody shut the fuck up and let the guinea speak.
No.
Yeah, yo, check this out. If you're buying subs, how much you offering, bro? I'll subscribe.
Here's the numbers with Flutter. Here's the numbers with Flutter. 132, 132, 132, 132. Guess what I'm at? Almost 3.5 fucking thousand.
Nice.
And I'm at
Wow.
1.6 million
great.
views.
Wow,
and
I bet
didn't
you're
lose
jumping.
at all.
I bet you'd be jumping for joy if you could, jump.
Go through my video.
No.
At the same time he said that, we got Psycho in the chat saying, LOL, Chair, can you stand by that?
No, here, how about you ruin me? I want you to.
No, I'm saying.
About my channel. Shut it down. Ruin me.
No, I will report it. But if you're gonna falsely accuse somebody,
Wait. Is talking
You
shit and saying
better
somebody
eat-
buys subs a fucking violation of any terms of YouTube policies?
No. Fuck that. Fuck the logic. I want to see him ruin me.
prove it.
This is an open thing. without retriband.
Prove it. Prove that I saw her.
My full name somewhere in your file.
Butter.
How about you ruin me? Let's see
File.
how good of a job you can do.
Butter.
Let's see how good of a job you
have
can
ruined
do,
yourself
Mr. B.
and your reputation by falsely accusing someone, number one, of doxing you, and number two, of buying subscribers. Neither of which.
Here's the funny thing about the reputation. Fair.
Neither of which. You don't have a
Second.
reputation. Sorry, I forgot. You don't have one. I forgot.
Here's the funny thing about reputation there, Chair. I do it for fun. Right?
You falsely accuse somebody of two serious things. One is
YouTube
doxing. One is doxing.
There's two
This isn't
people
fun, Futter. This isn't fun, Futter. This is my fucking livelihood.
Yeah, your livelihood is fucking disability. Who the hell
have you reported your livelihood to the Canadian government yet, or are you just getting that a little bit on top?
Especially since I do have your name in the city that you live in. If CRA were to find about your livelihood, what would they say about the disability payments they've been paying you over the past year?
Absolutely
and this
nothing.
isn't me threatening. It's just a curious question.
You know what they would say? You're under the threshold that you need to report. Dumbass.
So how are you going to ruin me? I'm sorry. I'm actually like I
Your
know
channel,
I know two people
I would
in
report
here.
you. If you go after me and attack me, I will make sure that people know.
All right, sorry, I couldn't bear his speaking no more. But there is two people in here that know me pretty well. I don't lie. That is the fundamental of me. I might say something like where I accused him of doxing. And I'm sorry, that would have been, I will retract that. It wasn't a true dox. It was something I compared to a dox.
No, Butter, you don't lie. No, you don't lie. You don't lie. You say things when you're drunk and then forget that you said them.
What don't... Okay. How are you going to ruin me, though? How are you going to ruin
I told you.
my reputation? Because that is what my reputation is somebody that doesn't lie. I say things when I'm drunk, and they're honest things.
By every time you bring it up publicly, making sure everybody knows that you have no way by ruining your reputation. Here's what I mean. The fact that you claim me to don't lie, but guess what? You accuse me of both doxing, okay? You accuse me of both doxing and buying subscribers, neither of which you can back up with evidence.
Well,
under what grounds are you going to flag his shit?
Yeah.
I'm not going to flag anything.
How do you back somebody up for evidence?
Wait, no, you did. No, hold on. No. If you want to get all pissy with Butter, you mind if I go real quick? No, you want to get all pissy at Butternut for using the wrong words when he said that you doxed him, and now you want to use that as evidence. But a fucking few minutes ago, and you're like, I'm going to fucking ruin you. I'll flag your shit. And now you're saying, well, I'm not going to flag nothing.
I didn't say flag.
So it's kind of equal fucking playing field here, isn't it?
No one said flagging.
You said
flagging. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. We can fucking play this shit back later.
No, I didn't report to YouTube that he was falsely accusing me of buying subs.
Okay, reporting, flagging, whatever. It's the same fucking thing. Maybe I used the wrong word, but you still said you were going to report him. Under what grounds are you going to report him?
No, if Futter contacted YouTube and tried to tell them that I'm buying my subscribers,
why would I do
I would make sure.
He's saying it to your face right now and calling you out for being a little bitch about it.
He's not reaching out to fucking YouTube saying anything. That's...
I'm not he's calling you out right now here in this fucking stream.
He's not going behind your back going to YouTube. Not YouTube.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Because the cunt stream gets shit done.
Hold on.
Can you let me answer your fucking question? I was asked a question. Let me answer it, please. Okay? The question I was asked. Here's what would happen. If he went to YouTube and YouTube contacted me and like, oh, you're buying subscribers, I would make sure to tell them that I'm being falsely accused by this guy who has no evidence of it.
If my aunt had balls, would she be my uncle?
Why would you accuse someone of that? Why would you accuse someone of that if you're not jealous or something? Like, why? What's the point, dude?
And coconut shots. Who the fuck cares?
What's the point? What's the point of accusing
Were
me of
you a
buying
piece
subs?
of
Which I
shit? Yes or no? You and your co-host. Were you a piece of
like
shit?
No, Futter. No, I wasn't. You were a piece of shit to your girlfriend, and that's why she wanted plays.
At the time, the girlfriend that lied about having cancer and me saying moving on, that was me being a piece of shit.
I don't know if she lied about
I can
cancer
live with
because
that. I can live
I
with
don't know, Futter. All we have to know if she lied about cancer or not is your say so. And as I've proven tonight, because you haven't
say so.
Because you haven't produced a single lick of evidence,
You
I don't.
Butternut, was this Trinity who lied about having the cancer?
Yes.
Okay.
According to his
Trinity,
word.
Trinity, fuck you, bitch.
According to his word, according to Futter's
I've
word,
said my piece.
According to the fucking recording that you admittedly heard,
she said
and
she
the
had
problem
cancer.
that you guys
Yeah,
had was I dismissed the cancer. It wasn't the fucking argument that I was having at the time.
I don't have proof that she had. I don't have proof
that there was 14 seconds between her saying that.
I don't care if she has cancer or not. I don't care if she had cancer or not. But there is no proof that she didn't have it.
For you guys reaching out to her.
The only thing I ever heard was
What
the
was
claim
the
on the
bonus
phone
from
call
you and your camp
that she had
reaching
it.
out to her?
I don't have a camp, Butter. I wasn't even talking to Kyle for like 6 months.
In your camp. And yes, you were talking.
I haven't been talking. I only recently started talking to Kyle again.
We're not talking about something that recently happened. We're talking about something that happened a few months ago, which resulted in me no longer going on your show, removing you from my server,
which was
actually banning you and Kyle from my server on Discord.
Yes, which was likely during a period when I wasn't even talking to Kyle.
You did. I had fucking links sent to me from Kyle to your channel in the meantime.
Yeah, like
guess what? I don't care if you're talking to Kyle or not. You were talking to Kyle at this time.
The day or the second day.
Kyle was your channel partner.
Some of it, I'm sure. Some of it you're accusing me of. I'm sure I was still talking to Kyle. There's probably some stuff that occurred when I wasn't talking to him. I don't know, because you're not telling me dates. You're not telling me anything.
Well, I'm sorry. I switched computers. Like I had said, give me a date. I can fucking bring up the screenshots. I can bring up time date stamps. I am now switched to my laptop.
That would help.
Rather than
gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt here. This is really fascinating to listen to. I've been listening to you guys now for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're having a fascinating little bitch fight.
Yeah. But my question is this now. Futter, right? You got a beef with this crippled guy's friend, right? Also, Kyle is his name?
Yeah, dead Kyle. We're talking about fucking dead Kyle, the guy who uses an avatar that looks a hell of a lot like Magog's little pole thing.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You now do what I did when I had a problem with Gemini. I hopped up on a stream and I told. Yeah, I was gonna say I hopped up on a stream with Gemini.
One second before you go on, I'd like to point out we got Psycho216 saying Kyle is why I stopped talking to Chair, and then we got a Tema saying Chair is why I unsubbed from Chair.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Now I had a problem with Gemini because he came in and fucked with my stream one night when I wasn't there. So I hopped up on Irate Prostate. I hopped up on Irate Prostate stream and I gave him an ultimatum. I said, okay, you like super chats? Here's the deal. You come out to New York to visit the white YouTuber. We can live stream it. You hop in the ring with me down at the YMCA and I'll beat the living shit out of you. And you can get super chats from people then. So you could do the same thing with this Kyle guy. Just tell him, you go meet him somewhere. Throw the gloves on, get in the ring with him, and smack the fuck out of him. Instead of arguing with this guy with this fucking weird avatar all night, you get more satisfaction that way.
He's in another country.
Well, then fuck him. What the fuck do you care then?
I'll be right back. I'm just getting massive.
I just want to know, what the fuck is happening right now. This is, the gayest shit.
I'm going to go take a piss.
I don't even know.
Sorry.
I was sleeping. I got to take
I'll be
my
right
wife
back.
in to get screened for cancer tomorrow because, you know, her mother died of cancer. And Brock has summoned me. So I usually don't get links to this too often, maybe once every couple of days. I figured it was something important. I come here and it's a fucking soy boy slap fest.
And
Nice.
that's actually what the title of the stream is now. I like the fucking I like the phrase so much. This is Soy Boy Slapfest, Chair versus Fodder.
Yeah, I mean, look, I got nothing against these guys. I don't know them from Adam. I mean, I don't know. I'm old fashioned. I got a problem with somebody, I punch them in the fucking teeth.
No, see,
how I do
I actually say, Chair, you still here? You just joined with a second account. You here?
I think he's well. One of them was going to piss. I wasn't listening.
Fodder's
For the
not on
record,
camera, so he
Scooby,
probably walked
I'm just
away.
trying to entertain myself in the crowd at this point.
Oh no,
But,
I know that. I
and
think it that
Jay-
much, Phoenix.
Chair, you here right now?
And I like yelling at cripples.
Everybody, shut the
I'm
fuck
back.
up. Cripple, are you here? I mean, Chair.
I'm here. Oh, you meant the other
You
cripple.
know? Oh my God.
Chair, I would like to apologize. We did have that one incident on the Kumite on Christmas Day.
My
I
internet
still feel
connection is garbage.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying I still feel really fucking bad about making a cripple cry on Christmas. So I do apologize for that. I should have been a lot nicer, at least on that particular day.
That was like one of the best kumites ever, though.
I was trying my hardest to be nice.
Yeah, Harrison just killed
He,
himself.
he asked a specific question, and I had to give an answer, and I felt really bad about the fact that I made a cripple cry on Christmas. I felt really good about the alliteration, but really bad about the situation.
Why do you feel bad about the situation? If he did something worthy of you going off and he cried, just because he's a fucking cripple doesn't mean that he's somehow weaker than all of us.
That's the thing. He didn't do anything worthy of me going off. He fucking he asked me a question, and I
He's
answered
crippled and
honestly,
therefore he
and-
deserves it. He's crippled because God is punishing him because he's a shit person.
I got crippled.
High levels of autism.
No, I gotta say, it does seem like Chair, any doxing allegations against you or anything like that, seems like those don't quite fit. It does seem like you crossed some fucking lines, reaching out to his real life girlfriend.
And I will actually step that back. I'm sorry if I said doxing. It's not doxing.
So wait.
What you did wasn't doxing. It's just doxing.
Yeah, it was crossing a lot of fucking lines.
So wait,
I have to
Everybody shut
restart
up
my
for a second.
modem. I
Schmeckle,
will be
look in the chat.
back.
Dude, I love the fucking fans here, dude. We have already got Billy Buck Roscoe in the chat from earlier.
Oh shit! Hook him a fucking link. Bring him in.
It's not the real Billy Buck Roscoe.
Oh, well then don't hook him.
I'm just saying, holy fuck, it actually is.
Oh, if it's the real guy, send him a fucking link.
So I can't. I'm on my fucking cell phone, dude.
Billy Buck Roscoe, if you want in, send a link to @SchmeckelTV. I'll put it in the side chat there so you can actually spell Schmeckel. Your name is Billy Buck, so I'm not sure what you spelling.
As the token Yankee on the stream, who the fuck is Billy Buck, whatever his name is?
Dude, Billy Buck Roscoe is probably my favorite person on this planet.
Yeah, American Phoenix was talking about it. He's was it the American drinking team?
The guy
He's a hardcore fucking drinker, motherfucker. Motherfucker has a chance at out drinking me.
Also,
Yeah, this
Jared
guy-
disappeared.
This guy apparently shotgunned the keg with a pickaxe.
Oh well, we lost to Chairview. Man, I really thought he was gonna fight it out. I'm gonna be honest, Fodder. I thought he was winning. I thought he was winning the fight.
He does have a few
Mr.
things.
Roscoe, it's a fucking honor, sir. I know that you're not in here yet, but dude, you are fucking hell, man. Just, I'm starstruck. I fucking hell.
Stop sucking his dick. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, And here's the thing: is one.
Can we really talk about embarrassment after we just lost Chairview to?
Yeah.
Oh wait! I just actually got a message from Kyle saying, "Sorry, I wasn't able to jump in. I was watching blah blah blah. Basically, the
Oh, tell him.
sorry, I wasn't able to jump in. So I just told him we're still going."
This shit is making AIDS look exciting.
Come in without.
Well, it is a gay disease after all.
I mean,
no, I've been waiting months. Like, one thing, Schmeckle and Samaj know me a little bit better, is I don't lie. I don't pretend that I'm something I'm not. I'm not a fucking character. If I have a fucking issue with somebody, it really is an issue. And take it or leave it. It's what it is.
Hey, Flutter, you've been talking bullshit about me. You
yeah,
ruined your relationship
we
on your
got
own.
round 2.
What have you heard?
Wait, hold
What
on.
have I heard?
Round 2. Let's get it on.
I heard you're coming after me for some reason.
I have no active things. I think you're a piece of shit. And
What? Okay, I'll tell everybody what happened. What happened was, Flutter was wasted on one of Chairview's streams one night, and he was talking about how his girlfriend had gotten cancer, and they had broken up, and he had been a piece of shit because she had gotten cancer, didn't want to be with her anymore, and he was ranting about her the entire fucking
I wouldn't
time.
be with a cancer chick either.
Yeah, and Trinity found
Seems
out
like
about
a lot of work.
through somebody, and she messaged me. She said, "I've heard
Through
about all
somebody.
this shit that
Was
Flutter's
that
doing."
somebody?
no, somebody like that timestamp that you sent her.
No. She said, "Tell me what happened."
Somebody,
I said, "I don't want to tell you what happened. You need to just hear it for yourself. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to make anything up."
And
I said,
that's why you
here's
sent
the
her a
link.
timestamp.
No, I didn't send her a timestamp. I
Okay.
sent her a link to the stream so she could watch it herself. You buried yourself with your own goddamn words. No one else fucked up your relationship, but you fucking fat piece of shit. God damn it.
And if you want to prove,
does this dude have a wheelchair too? I need to know.
And if you want to prove,
This
friend.
motherfucker has an intellectual wheelchair. Don't worry.
Flutter, if you want to
Okay,
prove,
thank you.
If you want to prove what you're saying, Flutter, then pull up the timestamps on the goddamn streams if they're still
Like
live. I don't know if they
I
are.
switched
And play
fucking
them.
computers. I can show you guys. I'll show you the other computer.
Oh, he's actually
Then
gonna
do it.
Shit.
Then do it. I want to
Hey,
make one thing
timestamp.
clear. I have been nothing but exceedingly patient. I have been nothing.
Is guess what? There's the other fucking.
Good. I hope it burns.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Anyway,
that's not really proven a whole
I
lot.
have been. I have been more than. I have been
What
more than.
the fuck do you
Hold
want?
on. Hold on.
Why are you?
I have been. I have been exceedingly patient and exceedingly kind with Butter for the most part, even when he was a fucking troll. Now, if you're gonna jump on here and accuse someone of doxing and accuse someone of fucking buying subscribers, you better damn well fucking back it up. Now, the only person's word we have about whether his girlfriend doesn't have cancer is Futter's, and with the evidence here that he has no way to back up the claim.
You were the other person in this phone call.
That were ever used.
Yeah, yelling over someone's a great argument, Flutter.
Butter and Trinity were the names. Okay, the names used were Butter and Trinity. That is not doxing, you motherfucker. You.
I don't think the argument. Futter has already sat and backed up. He's backed down on the doxing thing. He said that was incorrect. His complaint here is that you reached into his personal life because of online shit.
The name was
pulled his
Butter.
personal
The
life
name
into
used was
public.
Butter. That's not his personal life. His name was Butter.
Did you reach out to his real life girlfriend or not?
Kyle
No,
did.
she messaged me and she said, "What's going on? People are telling me like Flutter's going crazy on live stream and talking about me." And I said, "Okay, I'm not going to tell you anything."
No,
I said,
no.
"Here's a link to
We're
the
not
live
gonna
stream.
pull
You go
names.
watch it yourself."
You mean out of the 130 people that might have been in the greater Edmonton area reached out to some random girl who has never been identified on the internet, reached out and said that, hey,
I don't know what you're talking about, but people that she knows on live streams went to her Twitter. They know her name's Trinity on Twitter, and they talk to her on Twitter.
Fucking chair.
Someone else.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Someone told.
How about everybody shuts up for a minute?
Someone told Trinity first, and then Trinity went to Kyle. That's what the story is, okay?
Yes.
That is what Kyle's trying to tell you.
I have a story about unicorns. Do you want to hear it? Do you think that everybody will believe that too?
You square-headed complexion motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
You
Put your beer down. Put your redneck beer down for a minute and try and talk sensibly about everything.
Okay, cool. I actually did invite Satan here because Satan was part of that whole live stream.
That's fine, Futter, but you're too drunk to deal with this.
Shut the fuck up!
Satan is a troll. Why would we believe a word he says?
And you're a cripple. Why should we believe a word you say?
I'm gonna be honest. It seems like one of you, either Chair or Kyle. I'm a little confused on which one did reach well beyond certain fucking lines and reach out to Futter's real life based on arguments you had about being involved on the internet. It seems like you.
Well, you'll have to ask Trinity herself. She'll tell you the
internet real.
Okay, no, let's.
No one made the internet real. The Matrix names were used.
No, that's fine. I get that. You didn't dox him.
I don't even know her real name.
Did reach out to his real life and tried to affect his real life.
It wasn't his real life. It was his online life. It was
his real life girlfriend. It doesn't matter which fucking name you use.
Ex-girlfriend.
He screwed it up
listen
himself.
for a moment.
He broke
it
up with
doesn't
her.
matter which fucking name you use. The fact that you reached out to somebody in his real fucking life means you were trying to affect his real life.
You obviously don't know anything about it. I mean, really, you've either been misinformed or something because wires have been crossed.
No, I will fully admit all the information I have is based on what I've heard tonight. But what you're sitting here saying is, we didn't use the real fucking names. That doesn't fucking matter. You were reaching out. Okay, she reached out to him. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Did you then go on to try and affect his real life based on arguments that you had from his online life?
No, the only thing I said.
He answered a question. She said, "What's going on?" And he told her. That's it.
No, I didn't even tell her.
I gotta interject for a moment. Scooby, get some fucking sleep, dude. You're damn near passing out on us.
Yeah. Brockus, thank you for shooting me the link. Kind of ironic these are all talking about cancer. I have to take my wife in 4 hours to get her screened to see if she's going to die.
Oh, man, you tell her.
This
actually... Good luck to your wife, man.
Scooby, I want you to know, if she is terminal, you tell her I'll give her a pity fuck. I want to be her last memory, man.
I know I'm kind of opening myself up for ridicule here, but I'll pray for your wife, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Her mother died of this shit 6 years ago. So,
my grandmother, both my grandmothers died of it.
Well, I hope she beats it. I hope she doesn't have anything. So.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Better, Scooby. My next door neighbor just finished stem cells and chemo, and hey, I'm glad that she's not lying about it.
Well, we don't know yet. Her mother died of this shit, and it's kind of fucked up. Her cunt sister was trying to talk her out of going for the procedure because she wanted her to babysit, but
damn.
I personally
you fuck your fucking chemo. I need a babysitter this night. I'm going out with my new boyfriend, Joey.
At least
the hot one from down the block. He works at the fucking, I don't know where the fuck Joey works. I'm sorry. I want to fuck him real bad. You gotta watch my kids. Fuck your cancer.
At least you didn't break up with her the second you found out that she had cancer.
Exactly.
Nah, I've been with my wife 16 years, bro. 16 years I've been with her. My longest relationship before her was 6 weeks.
Even though I was gonna say, even though when Futter broke up with her, she hadn't talked to him in a month, but that's besides the point.
Nah,
I get all that. It kind of seems like both of you on, all of you on the other side are just kind of throwing shit back and forth. You throwing ad homs, shit like that, like just little things that. It is definitely. I mean, I'm enjoying it. But I think it might be a little.
Stop talking like Tonka, please.
I think it might be a little more productive if you were to sit there and
I need more booze.
maybe actually answer the things that people are saying to
Okay,
each other.
I invited Satan there.
Okay, please
Satan
stop
was there for that. He was already been brought up in this.
Man, you cannot have a Tonka accent.
You're already using
Tonka's accent changes every other fucking week.
You're trying to sound like him. Come on, be original. Be your drunken self.
I am my drunken self.
I'm gonna out here, guys. I want to say something.
Take care, Scooby. Get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
See you later, dude.
And Chairview, what? You think you're so fucking original? People have been crippled since the dawn of time.
Trust me, Chairview. I am well into my drunken self.
I want to say something to you. All right.
Can I be asked the question that I was
Let Scooby talk.
Everybody shut up. Scooby's trying to talk.
I'm gonna hop out, but I want to say something now. The four of yous, the bird guy, the skull, my man here with the cigarette, and the Satan emoji. Now check this out. The four of yous were all friends before you got into the fight over this broad.
No.
She ain't in your lives no more, right? Whatever. Yous were friends, compadres. You were fucking associates. You knew each other. You didn't have no beef. She ain't there no more. Yous are at each other's throats. Hash this shit out and get the fuck over it, guys. Come on, seriously. I gotta go.
If I'm supposed to be the man with the cigarette, I do have to point out, we ain't been friends for a long time, me and Chair. Me and Kyle, we never been friends. My last interaction with Chair, I accidentally made him cry on Christmas.
You didn't. It was the dog piling that did. But
the dog piling of me and Tonka.
And by the way, I have to point out, Andy Worski still owes me $100. Just saying.
So I gotta go tomorrow morning.
You go ahead.
I gotta go in 4 hours to a hospital. Now this hospital I'm going to has more shootings than any other hospital in the country. All right? And I'm taking my wife there to get tested to see if she's gonna die in 6 months. That's what the reality is I'm dealing with. I'm saying to you guys, there's shit that's more important over fighting over some broad. That's
hey, I wasn't brought in here. I was just messaged saying he has a problem. I'm just
saying.
I'm over the shit.
Bro? I'm just saying.
With that being said, can I be asked the questions that I was brought in here to answer?
Before you do,
guys.
See you later.
Good night. Go on, Scooby.
Okay.
Yep, you take care of this.
Everything.
Okay. Here's the thing with the whole thing. It's like
no. We brought in Satan.
You did. Satan was never anybody's friend. Satan doesn't like friends.
My computer, the original computer that I was using at the time.
No, but before you get into that, I do have to point out, Andy did say he'd pay for your fucking medication.
He did.
It was live on air. He said
I got the money from the super chats, and that's great. But I'm just saying that it's like, and I don't even care about the money because
super chats. Broncos hasn't been doing his fucking job.
No. But I told.
Although I do also have to in the same. Yeah. Hey, it should have been the same breath. Obviously, it's multiple breaths later.
No. I actually
his medication is marijuana, not proper medication.
I do believe I told Worski to give the money to Samaj when his brother situation happened.
Oh, you did. I remember that.
Yes, and so he owes him the money, not me.
Okay, I'm gonna say a few things and then I'm gonna take off because I've actually been falling asleep during this whole thing. American Phoenix for $5, and I will sing it in the voice he probably wants.
Little Brackus Foo-Foo sitting on a live stream yelling about Star Wars and shoving off his head. Now, Little Brackus Foo-Foo, I'll give you 3 tries. God damn it. Thank you so much. All right.
Actually, wasn't the only one. There was another one of different money from some other shithole country that I saw that I didn't think you read.
By the way, I have to point out here that Kyle and I thought that this shit involving Trinity was over. We haven't heard or seen or talked to Trinity or Futter in months.
Like 4 or 6 months.
I haven't heard shit about it till tonight.
Why now?
So is this all about like defending Milady's honor? Is that what we're really fucking doing?
Not at all.
Why now?
Butternut thinks she's a fucking bitch.
But why now?
Who gives a fuck then?
It came up.
Why am I here?
It came up.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying.
Everybody shuts up so I can actually ask Satan these questions.
Right, I'm gonna go, guys, because
you guys went over.
See you later. Okay,
all right, have a good one, man.
This will be entertaining. Ask Satan questions and he'll give you troll answers. Let's hear it.
Well, no, Satan's the troll. That's fine.
Oh, come on. Okay, chill. Let him get through the routine, their little 2-man routine they came up with 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that
Skull, who's on first?
Every 3 months is a...
Ask him some questions, damn it.
Okay, do you remember listening to that? Well, first, you remember when all this went down there? Yeah or no?
We told you what, like
more than a year ago? No, yeah, this was a long time ago.
3-4 months ago.
We told you not to break up with her, and Satan said, "Do it, live on air."
Yeah, how about you shut up?
That's what happened.
I wasn't asking you a question. Shut up.
That's what happened.
Wasn't the main reason that you and Schmeckel had an issue was because you couldn't stop talking over people on his stream, so he kicked you out over and over again, and you got all pissed off and butthurt? Stop doing that now.
Actually, I didn't kick him out over and over again. I just stopped inviting him because
that too.
I was unentertaining.
It's an insult. It doesn't have to be entirely accurate.
Well, let's get to the entertaining stuff. Apparently, go ahead.
Okay, do you or do you not remember that shit that went on?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember the phone call that I played off air?
Oh,
how it became?
Yes.
Did I refuse to play that phone call live?
Yes.
With that phone call, was I in the wrong?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
How so? Just because you had cancer?
Okay, I need to interject. She did say to you that, hey, in that phone call, she said, hey, Futter, I didn't talk to you for a month or whatever because I thought your house was a mess and you didn't clean up after yourself and you needed to get your life together. That's what she said on the phone call.
You drink too much.
Was that phone call, but
it was. Satan can confirm it was.
Can you confirm what they're saying?
That's not entirely accurate, but it's close enough. Fuck it.
At that phone call, did she want to break up with me? No. From your professional opinion as the devil.
I don't think she liked you at all. I don't think she wanted to break up, but I think just because she was emotionally damaged and didn't want to be single because she's a broken person.
And hadn't talked to you in a month. I mean...
Did she
and if
like
anybody
you?
here knows about
Fuck
being
no.
a broken person, it's Chairview.
Yes, it is.
I like that guy.
I'm getting my toenail ripped off tomorrow, so yes, I do.
Thanks, Satan.
Oh, you
Or
get
at least
the
you won't
fucking
feel it.
toenail fucking ripped off. Yeah, you think a fucking toenail's something you can really fucking brag about?
Dude, I cut my toenail off the other day, and you didn't hear me coming on a stream and bitching.
I'm not bitching, I'm just saying.
Do you remember the text message screenshots that I had sent out at some point?
You never actually showed me. You kept saying you were going to, but never showed me. Mainly because I kept telling you I didn't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't speak on those because I never fucking saw them. I genuinely didn't give a shit.
Proof
Satan, you're
destroyed.
supposed to be the Lord of Lies. Step your fucking game up.
Proof destroyed.
No,
I saw. I saw his dick too. It was short, but it was fat.
There you go.
You mean it showed?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's why she wanted to stay together. Oh.
No, I can come up with
That's
those.
a lot of them. You can definitely fucking stretch the sides.
You give me tomorrow. I can actually come up with text messages where I had said, "Why did I?" This was a text message on the phone. I had sent to Ed Kyle.
Well, you'll have to fabricate them for them to actually exist.
And I said, "Why the fuck did you send this?" And he said, "What would you like me to do? Lie to her?"
I didn't even tell her anything. I told her to go watch the live stream and see what was said herself. I didn't tell her anything.
Oh, considering that's somebody that has no part in this community, no viewership in this community.
What community? God damn it.
Yeah.
The community!
This trailer park community in a child molester paradise of Florida.
I have to say, though, okay, Scooby had a good point. There's way more important shit. Who cares, Butter?
Yeah, this cripple is getting his toe. tomorrow. That's the last good body part he has.
No,
Yeah.
it's not just that.
But he's still got the
I like this
feels.
guy.
How much does he have to
Euthanized.
complain about?
No, there's a serious infection right now, so I don't know what the hell's going
Yeah, it's
on.
really
No,
bad. He's had to have IVs in his own house. Like
Wait,
nurses have to
hold
come
on.
over and give him IVs every day for like a week.
There's a serious infection? Are you going to be okay? Will you ever be able to walk again?
Maybe the infection will make it so I can walk.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe the infection can make it so the rest of us have a little bit more oxygen.
Yeah.
You're a genius, Futter. Wow.
Maybe if you stop.
Hey, look, I don't want to take sides, but Futter, that was a weak ass joke, and you know it.
Hey, Futter, maybe if you stop drinking, the rest of Canada could have some beer. God damn it.
You aren't
Man,
supposed
did
to drink, are you? Oh, seriously, guys, what the fuck is going on here? Are you
I
guys
have no
talking
clue.
about being angry about talking to some girl?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Really what you guys are bickering about?
He's
Apparently,
angry about something he thinks is true, which is not true, or something he's made up to make people hate me and Chair.
because he's
But, you know,
remembering
he-
it wrong.
No, we just hate Chair.
Man, you don't need to make anything up to make people hate you or Chair.
Well, you know what?
Just
You
bring
know
up
what?
any
Yeah.
fucking
He's
person.
What
he's
Schmeckle
trying to
said.
spread malicious. He's trying to spread malicious
Yeah,
rumors.
besides-
That's basically what he's doing.
Why would I wait 4
Smeckel
months
doesn't
to
hate me. Smeckel is still friendly towards me. He just doesn't. He's not my friend. That's all.
No, here's the thing. I used to be on your streams almost every day. Why would I? And then all of a sudden, I stop off. Why would I wait 4 months after that fact to maliciously spread rumors?
Actually,
Because
Futter,
you're a drunk that has no sense of time?
Futter, that night, we muted you or whatever, and then kicked you because you were so fucking drunk that you couldn't handle it, and we said you should go to bed. And then
no, that's not what you did. You invited me on, and
We
then you
stopped
went
inviting
into
you
the
after
control panel, and you lowered my volume settings. It wasn't even a mute. That's something that Schmeckle has never even done.
you were being belligerent and drunk, Futter.
Yeah, and you were saying very personal things. You were the one nearly doxing yourself and doxing her and screaming like a psychopath about
Futter,
crazy things.
Futter,
So we
you're
had
the
to.
only person.
We were doing it to protect you.
Okay, Futter.
No, I believe the message was,
Futter,
you can come on in, but we're not going to talk about any of this.
Yeah, Futter, and then you did, and then you proceeded to do it. So you
Yeah,
got
no shit.
And then you got muted
I
because
actually
you were.
think I would prefer angry, drunken, crazy Futternut.
And look, Futter. Look,
I'd prefer none of them.
You started talking about stuff that we said we
How
weren't
about
going
you
to talk
turn your
about.
camera
So we
on?
lowered the volume, and then you got kicked out, and then we stopped inviting you because you're too belligerent to have any conversation with anybody when you're drinking, dude.
Oh, overnight. You know what?
He's been drinking
That
all
wasn't
the whole
overnight.
stream, and I think he's a sweetheart.
No, here's the thing. That's an argument that Schmeckle
He's
has.
not.
And that's a valid argument that Schmeckle.
He's not drunk enough yet.
Yeah.
That's not an argument that you have. Well, how would
Butternut's
you
being a
go
sweetheart.
inviting
Boring,
somebody
but a sweetheart.
every fucking night?
No, over talking boring.
Yeah.
What?
Again.
Everybody else has been trying to talk, and you just keep cutting everybody off and talking very long, very slowly, and not really making a whole point. Okay, so somebody's girlfriend was involved in some sort of online drama.
Yeah.
And now everybody's trying to white knight for said girlfriend who apparently didn't have cancer but cried that she did have cancer. Was somebody fucking Joy Sparkles 2.0 here? Is that what happened?
Pretty much.
Futter also misrepresented what she said. She said in the phone call that he's talking about, which he doesn't like to bring up, the fact that this whole phone call wasn't just him breaking up with her. When she brought up cancer, he ignored it during the phone call, okay? He didn't acknowledge it. He didn't talk about it, which seemed like a dick move to some
Hold
people
on,
who
wait,
heard it.
just to be fair, that was the funniest part of the
Yes, it
entire
was.
phone call.
It was, but I don't care if he had cancer or didn't have cancer, but the only evidence we have is her word and his word, okay? That's all we've got. But in that same phone call, she also said, hey, we haven't spoken in a month because I thought your house was a mess and I wanted you to clean up your life.
Or you know what, Chairview, I have a question. I have an actual question. How long has it been since you've seen your dick?
I'm
asking for a friend.
That's an unfair question to ask.
I'm asking for a friend.
And also, to be fair, you're right. It's his word versus her word on the whole cancer thing. But hopefully soon, we'll have an obituary to prove whether or not she's a lying cunt or not.
But why do we think that someone who's a cripple can't see their dick? I don't understand the logic.
Yeah, because you're really
Because it's
fat.
funny because it's
so
the
it seems like
useless
you
body
have to
part.
lift yourself
No,
up.
Chair weighs less than Futter,
It's
definitely.
It's not because you're a cripple. It's because you're gonna die of morbid obesity before whatever disease that you have that makes your legs not work is gonna kill you.
Schmeckle is fatter
Thank
than
you,
me.
Satan.
Schmeckle's probably just as fat as me.
There's not a chance I'm as fat as you, Chair. I've seen what you look like.
Okay,
man.
let's all show off our beer guts, Futter included.
I actually don't have my.
If I show you my tits, will you kick the potato?
You can watch the multiple videos
Yeah.
where I'm on camera. I don't actually have my
Yeah,
camera here
let's see you stand up and show your beer gut, Chair.
Isn't Schmeckle?
You're sucking it in. You're sucking it in, dude.
Sting. Like he's skinny.
That's better. That's better.
Okay, so how many other people don't drink?
Don't drink. Never mind.
But
yeah, definitely not me.
Dude, I'm so high right now.
I'll get high, but I ain't drinking.
You know what the difference is, though? Do you know what the difference is? I fucking physically can't exercise. So what's your excuse?
What? The swimming pool closed?
Oh, what's his excuse for what? Dude's, dude's got a little bit of a gut.
What's anyone else's excuse, though?
I mean, I don't need an excuse. I'm thin.
The best thing you can do is make fun of a cripple because he can't exercise. That's all you got?
Man, no, that's not all we got. It was a simple question about how long it's been since you've seen your penis.
It's a very important question.
Large,
I
and it's
haven't
hard for
seen my
you to.
penis in 6 months, which is long enough to declare it legally dead. Okay.
It's for science. Okay.
Hey guys, hold on, everybody, hold on. Let's back off a little bit. We don't want him crying again.
I saw.
Oh fuck! Don't bring that up. I do actually feel bad about that.
I saw and felt my dick.
I should not have made him cry.
What he said is the dog piling, and we're all right now.
I felt
the
my dick.
autism is strong.
I saw. And
Thank you, Daft Punk.
I saw and felt my dick 2 hours ago. What's your point?
Did you see it or just feel
Never
it?
mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Seriously, guys.
Chairview, quick question, and this is actually maybe a serious
I know.
Were you crippled from birth, or did you get into like an accident?
I used a magnifying glass and some pepper to see it. Okay, I just want to make that clear. Okay, and I don't need it right now because I can't really orgasm because it affects my entire body and it hurts too much to orgasm. If you want all that. Oh my god! All right. You think I care?
Oh, fuck me up.
You think I care?
Like I said, Chairview, honest question, dude. I'm not even trying to be a dick. Did you
We're losing you, Phoenix.
First off, you sound like a fucking
born with
robot,
what?
whoever was just speaking. But
it's not Maybelline. I was born with it. Okay.
Okay.
It's called muscular dystrophy, if you must know. And
I know what muscular dystrophy.
I've known people with MS, dude. That sucks. Like, I'm not gonna rag on you for that. Actually, I just found out the other day, and again, this is not a joke. My mother's dog has MS.
MS would be easier.
MD is really
no,
MD is
muscular dystrophy is a lot worse than muscular sclerosis.
Yeah, so making fun of someone who literally is dying, yeah, that's nice.
I'm not. Dude, we were not making fun of you. We were laughing about the fact that you sat there and said it hurts when I come. That's a funny thing to say.
Did you really just go there?
No, I want to make a point. Why the fuck did no one laugh like that when Scooby said his wife was dying of fucking cancer?
Because cancer isn't funny. You not seeing your dick is funny.
Cancer is not as funny as painful orgasm.
Because Scooby doesn't sit around feeling sorry for
Cancer is not as funny as painful orgasms.
You can
pretty much.
Cancer.
And honestly, here's the thing. I guarantee if Scooby was like, hey, I'm dying of cancer, we would have ripped on his ass just as hard as we're fucking going at you. But being that it's his fucking woman who's not involved here.
American Phoenix. Little Miss Anonymous actually was sitting there very worried that she was dying of cancer.
Yes, and you raised money.
And I ripped on her the whole fucking time.
Well, raising money for her.
I raised money so that I could make her cry live.
which was good.
Exactly. Don't fucking Scooby sitting here saying, "Hey guys, I think I have cancer." We would have ripped his. Don't fucking act all bitchy, Chairview.
No, and Scooby doesn't sit there and whine and cry about, oh, don't make fun of me.
I'm not either.
No, you just did, dude.
No, I just told you, I just
sir,
told
that
you
was
you're being a
exactly
piece of
what
shit
that
for
was.
it. No, I told you guys that you were being pieces of shit for it. That's what I did.
That's cool, but I can stand up and walk to the fucking bathroom now.
Of America, motherfucker. I am loud, crude, rude, crass, and I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You're damn
I've got
right
a
I'm
Fisher
an
Price
asshole.
microphone.
I don't care about my feelings either.
Yes, you do.
No,
You're
I
half
don't.
fucking crying right now,
Sitting
dude.
there fucking complaining
come
about
on,
people
be
saying
a
mean
little
things.
fucking
Would you like
honest
me to
here.
take a picture?
Damn near every time I see you on a fucking stream, all you're doing is sitting there and crying and whining about something.
What stream have you watched? Give me a break, bitch.
Oh,
You got fucking tears in your eyes right now, motherfucker. I guarantee it.
She ain't seen any of the shit you do. She's seen you on the Kumite that one time you were there.
That
and
one
cried,
time.
and cried, and then I heard you cry on another
Chairview,
video,
I have another question. I have another question for science. Have you ever been with a woman or a man or a chair, a dog? I mean, anything?
He actually has robot fucking kids.
Just a fucking baby sitting here crying about how life sucks. You know what? The rest of us have shit in life too.
Hey, Kyle, do
You know
I
the
sound
other
like
rest
I'm
of us
crying right
complaining about shit, people talking shit?
Yeah.
Do I sound like I'm crying right now, Kyle?
No.
No, but you do sound like you're whining.
Dude, a couple minutes ago, you sounded like you had fucking tears in your eyes. They may not have been coming out. You may not have been blubbering, but you fucking sounded like you were about to cry.
That was anger, you dumbass.
My pelvic exam is more exciting than you, Chairview. I'm just letting you know.
Good for you.
Just letting you know. I can feel it though.
Good for you.
That's the other thing. I can feel that shit.
Wolfie, hold on. Wolfie, to be fair, you're a legend.
Are you monkeys finished throwing your shit back and forth, or can I leave?
Listen to me.
Is the subject over with?
I have had more consistent growth in the last 2 to 3 months than the cunt stream ever fucking will. Have a good night, you scum fucks.
I'll give you some growth. I'll give you some fucking growth.
You get the last word, you little fucking faggot.
He rage quit.
I'll give you some growth.
Like a baby.
I gotta point out.
Why would you not rage quit when you have 6 people screaming all at once at you?
I'm not screaming at you.
I said $20 for 3 minutes. Satan and Satire, unfortunately, you did fall a little short, so you do owe that $20.
No, the $20 at 3 minutes was Psycho.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hold on. I want to address Kyle for a second. Kyle, come on, man. I've streamed with you before. I've talked to you before. You're a cool fucking guy. But even you got to admit, he was acting like a little bitch right there.
I would be mad.
One second. Before we get into that, I would like to point out his last comment was about the growth he's had, which is more than we'll ever see. Never mind the fact that. Never mind the fact that with other than one video that bumped him up by about 1,200, he'd be nowhere, and it was a meme compilation, so other people's work, not his own. But I just like.
And I'd like to point out that unlike Chairview, people fucking pay to see your fucking work.
Well, I just like to see Chairview take a look at his views compared to ours, even while ours have been as shitty as they've been recently.
Why don't we compare?
We got Billy Buck Roscoe to fucking come on and watch for a little bit earlier, right? When the fuck's the last time Chairview got a fucking celebrity?
Who the fuck is Billy Buck?
Billy Buck Roscoe's a fucking legend. You will hold your tongue, sir.
I know he showed up. I know you said he's part of the drinking team. I don't know if he's classified as a legend.
You have watch his fucking videos, dude. Schmecko, have you ever shotgunned a keg with a pickaxe?
I can't say I've ever used a pickaxe to do it.
Well, then you know what?
I fucked 4 chicks at the same time.
That's like
Does
saying,
that
have you
count?
ever raped a snake?
I fucked 4 chicks at the same time. Does that count?
No, that's pretty cool. I'll give you that.
I've done 3, but
but Wolfie, send me the video. Obviously.
Yeah, we require that.
Oh yeah, you know I will.
You fucked 4 chicks. Obviously, there's a video. You don't fuck 4 chicks without having a fucking camera set up.
Well, they're working on my wife right now. So.
Man, I already seen your wifey's titties. You or her.
They are nice.
other chicks. I'm hoping these 3 other chicks were like hot college chicks. But you know, we'll make it work.
Oh yeah, like fucking 5'7", blonde tits for days, nice asses. Oh yeah.
Perfect. I want this video on my desk by Monday.
Can I also?
Yes, sir.
Somebody said, when was the last time you had a celebrity on? I believe I brought you, Rucka.
Nobody cares about fucking Copper Cab.
Yeah,
Stop.
we have had Copper Cab, Rucka, Daniel Day-Lewis. We've had a couple big names, but that's not even the argument. He's sitting there saying that his growth is better, and the simple fact is more people watch us than him.
Exactly. And now, see, I want Kyle. Can you answer the question though? I mean, let's be honest. Right there at the end, he went from fucking trying to banter around a little bit to acting like a little bitch. And he deserved what the fuck we just did. You got to admit that, man.
Well, no,
you know the fucking rules of the internet.
If he gets that shit, he gets that shit all the time.
At the end.
When he goes on live streams like this, he gets it all the time. So he's frustrated.
No,
I'm sorry. I gotta sit here and ask you a serious question. I don't mean it be mean, man. Kyle.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
I don't mean to ask a mean question, but Chair gets all this shit on a regular basis, right?
When he comes on streams like this.
Well, how do you think it goes for people who do shit like this on a regular basis? Who are a little bit more well known than Chair, and who have
I thought we were
some issues with much bigger channels. Do you think me, Samaj, Anon, Brockus, the more prominent members of this channel don't get a lot more fucking hate than Chair does? There's a very big difference.
Possibly.
There's a very big difference.
I was
never mind me. Never mind Brockus. Let's look at Samaj and Anon, the quieter
fuck you, Samaj.
members of the cunt stream.
Oh,
they don't sit back and act like fucking pussies because of it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Every time I hear Chair on a stream that isn't on his channel, he is whining about something, and about half the time he has fucking cried. Now, I understand being an emotional person and all that shit. I have a lot of emotional people in my family.
I'm sorry, you can be emotional as you fucking want, but if you're gonna be fucking emotional, don't join a fucking live stream and expect that when you start fucking crying, people aren't gonna fucking mock you for it. Hey, you cried live in front of everybody. People are gonna make a little bit of fun about that. And then when you continue to have maybe not the tears, but the same type of fucking personality as you go on from there, biggest fucking thing you've ever been on, because that was on the Kumite. People are gonna look at you as a little bit of a bitch, and they're gonna bring that shit up, and you're gonna have to deal with that because it's the thing you did, and it's the thing that people are responding to that you did.
I don't know. I feel, I don't know. I guess I see it differently because I have more empathy, I guess. I don't know. Is it hard to empathize with people that are less fortunate than you are?
Are you feeling very attacked right now?
First off,
Sorry, I've
that's
been quiet for a little
bit
bit.
of a bitch argument, but I can.
Are you serious? Did you just try to say that the mother of 4 isn't empathetic because I don't feel sorry for a guy in a wheelchair crying for himself?
Why should I give a shit?
Oh, I'm a
Why should I give a shit? No. Seriously, why do I give a shit?
Oh, I got a dick.
Here we go. Here comes part 2 of the ranting bitches all at once.
What about sociopaths? What's wrong with sociopaths?
Satan, that's a really dumb point, but it's very easy, Kyle.
No,
the fact that
children don't make you.
1 second.
I have to fucking address something. All right.
I'll give you 3 seconds. Then I'm interrupting.
$5 from Butternut. Let's bring Godfather in. He made Kyle sad.
There we go. But no, the fact is, when it comes to this internet shit, when it comes to talking into a fucking microphone, Chair being crippled don't fucking matter. Hey, it's something we'll make jokes about, just like we'll make jokes about Samaj being fat or
Futter being a useless drunk.
Futter being a drunk and looking like Ricky. Tama being old. American Phoenix being a fucking trucker. No, the entirety of YouTube.
Damn right, motherfucker.
But this is the type of shit that Chair started with. These are the type of people that Chair is talking shit about. These are the type of people that Chair is reaching out to their ex-girlfriends.
The whole thing's not true.
That is actually my question to Dead Kyle here. Is when you said in a text message, and granted, I don't have it available right now.
A text message to you, you're saying.
With your fucking phone number, that should mean something. That it's
what are you saying I said in this text message?
What would you expect me to do? Lie to her? That was your response.
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I sent her a link to the fucking live stream. I told you that.
Kyle,
what the fuck does that mean?
let me ask you this question, Kyle. Do you have any relationship with her? Did you work with her? Did you know her as a personal friend?
Yeah, I was friendly with her. We were friends. You know, she came to the live stream all the time with Futter.
No, were you friends with her or were you friendly with her? There is a difference, and I need to know.
Well, even when we were on live streams, Futter and her would call me all the time, and we would hang out for like 2 or 3 hours while they let their children pour glitter all over Futter's face. I think that's pretty friendly. I think I would say I was her friend.
Yeah. No, I used
at the very least, you showed who your allegiance was to.
Yeah,
you do have to admit
American Phoenix, I will tell you this. At this point, I thought Kyle was a friend of mine.
And I never did anything to betray that friendship at all.
Man, you gotta
you must perceive it that way.
You did show your allegiances were more to her than they were to Futter.
Oh no, I know Futter a lot better than I know her.
But you apparently like her better because if not, you would have kept your mouth shut. There was no reason for you to go tell her anything if he didn't put anything personal out there.
I didn't either.
Argument.
I said that call was not to be aired online.
What?
And the call was not to be aired online, is what he said.
Oh, well, he aired it online himself when he was drunk. No one else did. We told him to leave.
I can confirm he did air it online. It was on the con stream.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can all go to this live stream and watch it yourself.
Look at it this way: if she came to you, Kyle, or Chair, or whoever was the one that.
Yeah, she messaged me on Twitter and was like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on? I hear Futter's saying all this crazy shit about me."
How was she here? Because the only 3 people on YouTube were me, you, and
I don't know. I didn't ask her who she found out from. I just said I don't want to say
what
anything.
I'm saying, Futter, is if she asked them, then I honestly don't see any issue with responding honestly.
Yeah, she asked me, and I said, "Here's a link. You find out for yourself." And that's all I did.
You know what? You brought this up. Show the evidence. Show the DM.
Excuse me?
It's
private stuff. As a
my downfall. How about you show the DM?
Kyle,
how about you show the
DM? Black out the name or whatever. Pull up the fucking proof that this is the case.
Yeah, I can find it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Cause if she came to you, then I don't think you did anything wrong. Responding honestly. If you went to her, then
the statements that I've made.
If you went to her, then you definitely did something wrong.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in months. Let me go. It's all the way at the bottom of my history. Let's see.
I do want to point something out real quick, Schmeck, while this is going on. Chairview, get the fuck out of the the chat. Fucking click the damn link. Get your bitch ass back in here. The fuck, you rage quit, then you come back and talk shit?
He's setting up a live stream that we're having in a minute.
Guys, he's just here to shill. He's gonna shill his shit. That's what he's doing.
Smecko, do I have permission to time this bitch out?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to Samaj.
Samaj?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, Chair. I mean, if you're still about, you might as well just come in here and defend yourself, please.
He has been timed out.
Okay.
See, man, you got that from the fucking reasonable member of the fucking show.
Well, I don't think that, like, if you're not going to come onto the chat and defend yourself and you're just going to chill, I mean, that's kind of a not cool kind of move. But you're more than welcome to come back in here and just...
Hey, you got the link, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's more credibility in coming in to defend yourself than advertising yourself.
But why do you think he was here in the first place? It was just to show his shit.
Yeah, it was all to get attention.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's all this is.
I'm
Not
gonna
to build a
guarantee.
face or
I can almost guarantee
no.
most of the fucking channels smaller than us, when they come on to actually deal with the beef, the part of it's protecting their reputation or whatever. Most of it is, hey, we're gonna get some extra attention. It's the same as
that is a fucking lie. I never come here to get extra attention.
Well, we've never had fucking beef with you.
Because no one ever gives you attention, Kyle.
Hey, it's
that wasn't Kyle talking, you dumb
our
motherfucker.
size joins.
I'm not talking.
Thing, right?
Yeah, to be fair, it's Satan. That wasn't Kyle.
That was
fuck
American
you, Satan.
Phoenix.
No,
Yeah,
well,
fuck you,
I
Satan,
mean-
and your fucking neck hole. Fucking fuck.
Okay, sure. Why not? I just wanted
well, we got Carl.
the gun.
How do you
Carl
say that
DeGrosse.
bee-looking thing?
Gross? It's an S. It's Carl DeGrosse.
Yeah, he
German.
says Chairview, Jesus man. Sorry, Jesus, man up and act like you got a pair. No, unfortunately, Carl DeGrosse, part of the whole thing with his legs stopping working is his testicles actually atrophied. It got to the point where they became so black that they just fell off. They dropped down at his feet, and he wasn't bothered. He knew he could make it without them. He is a strong individual.
I'm just amazed at how fast a cripple could run away.
Fucking A.
I am really surprised none of us made that joke earlier.
Okay, here's the other thing: is I always got throughout this stream, I got inundated. Evidence now, evidence now, evidence now. I've shown that I've switched computers.
Oh, I'm looking for it right now. I'm trying to find it. I haven't talked to her in months and months and months and months. It's like buried deep in here. I talked to a lot of people.
3 seconds to go fucking. Like, honestly, it takes 3 seconds to go see you're down if you own a mouse.
Well, if you can just type up her name on like the Twitter search engine or whatever.
Yeah, try
and just click and then click message. I mean, it'll take you right to it. I get lots.
Yeah, I found her thing right now. I'm going through the messages.
Okay.
I think she might have texted me that stuff instead of sending it through.
You never
Twitter.
had your phone number.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it.
I was the only one that had your actual phone number.
It sounds
She might
like
have
you're
messaged
lying, just like when you were lying about having cancer. I mean something else. I mean
What?
lupus.
Like,
Yeah, I have lupus.
The screenshot. The only thing is, I've switched phones, I've switched computers. It will take me a day to fucking fire all this shit back up.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'll find it later and I'll send it to you guys. I'll probably find it within the next night.
Or did you not say, what would you want me to do?
Wait, hold on. Kyle, is your guys' show together called the Cripple Stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if not, that is a wasted opportunity.
It might be. I think it was called Chair Bone Stream or something like that. Or I think it's just called the Chair Stream now or something.
I'm surprised you didn't call it like the Lazy Bones or something. Or
if I delete,
or it's painful to orgasm or something, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll give you that DM when I find it, and I got to jump over with Chair real quick. But I'll talk to you guys later.
Well, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
You have a good night, Kyle. You go invite. You go enjoy that.
Go sit in Daddy's lap.
Yeah.
Love you guys too. Bye bye.
Take care, Kyle.
Bye. Go sit in Daddy's lap. He can't feel anything.
I do want to say, Satan, it's been ages since we've had you on a cunt stream, but thanks for coming on, man.
Sure.
Well,
At least Kyle didn't fucking rage quit.
Satan, dude, you are awesome. I remember you from back in the day.
I don't know who you are.
What is back in the day?
Believe it or not, Satan, you actually do have fans here on the cunt streams with some of the old.
It's true.
Viewers. So no, people like you. It's just that Schmeckel got a little too trigger happy with the boot. So I mean, some people just stopped coming on. There was you, and then Politipod.
Him and Politipod not being here is because I got too trigger happy. That's what. happened.
And then I sent the link out. I did send the link out to you a couple times, and you were like, "Nah, I don't trust Schmeckel," and rightfully so.
Well, you
shouldn't trust Schmeckel.
How many times did I personally pay to kick pod?
I watched the Punch stream way before I ever got on it.
Now, I'm gonna sit here right now, and I'm gonna say at least 5 people are gonna be fired from this channel in the next month.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait.
Don't trust Schmeckel. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm doing what Schmeckel wants from now on. You're all fired. Kill yourselves. I've already mailed you.
I'm a temp agent, and I've never gotten paid.
But Schmeckel, I have video. But Schmeckel, I have video. You want to see this video?
You know what? I will fire you after. Actually, you're not even on the fucking payroll. I don't need to.
Okay, here's.
As one of your key investors, I'm 50% of your investing team. I need to be told of who's going to be.
This Daft Punk album is amazing.
You were roboting so hard that all I got was something about you giving us money, and then just a bunch of noises.
Their latest Daft Punk album is amazing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Excellent. Sorry, I was making fun of it.
Sorry, guys, I got bad service.
Bring Chairview back. I want to make fun of that little retarded potato.
No,
him
and his special sensitive friend have left.
Oh, sensitive.
You guys are all
if you aren't empathetic, you're sociopathic. God damn it! Don't you know?
Am I really? Is that what he said?
Those of you here that work for me. Actually, that's just Samaj. You're all so shitty that you're all being replaced by just Brockus 24 hours a day.
Then you're gonna lose your channel.
Well, here's all of you in the panel.
I'm gonna make Brockus broadcast 24 hours a day. He's gonna run all the different shows, and I'm only gonna pay him like $0.10.
Well, you know what? Then I'm gonna run my own punch stream.
Oh, well, yeah.
Then I'm gonna make my own.
Hey,
with
if I put Brockus in charge of hookers every day, I would not blame you for starting your own con stream.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have beer and hookers.
Man, we already tried that. It turns out that hookers are really hard to keep interested in a stream. Like you keep paying them, and they're like, "Oh, when are you gonna fuck me so I can leave?" It turns out they're used to like not having people stay the whole hour. Who knew?
Wow.
Yeah, I've been sitting here paying hookers for 2 hours. Oh, why the fuck do you think we don't call Vamp no more?
Headshot. That's a little. Whoa, woo lad.
That was not that offensive. I have definitely said worse.
For the record, Thorn is my favorite vamp. Thorn is the number one vampire on the country.
I have definitely said worse things to Vamp than calling her a hooker. Yeah, actually, if you ever get the chance, if you're talking to Vamp and I happen to come up, ask her about her grandmother and me.
Oh, okay. Because you know, Schmeckel, we talk about you all the fucking time. What the fuck?
It happens to come up if you bring up the words "Vamp your grandmother naked." That's
a good icebreaker. That's a great icebreaker.
That's how I open up most conversations. How do you think I got Samaj doing my artwork?
Oh my god,
hey man,
Schmeckel.
Your grandmother naked. You know, he wasn't even an artist before that. That fucking sparked his artistic ability.
Schmeckel, the last time you mentioned that, I puked live on stream.
Holy fuck. Wow.
He did. He fucking puked live.
Now I need to know.
Oh, you need to know what that was all about? It was like that stream at Free Comic Book Day, and I was ranting about how awful it was, and I was bitching for, I don't know, what was it, 20 minutes, and then I kept saying I was feeling sick. I kept begging you to turn it off as I was
The last fucking words of the streamer. Schmeckle, turn it up.
I remember that. People keep telling me it's their favorite. It's
Well,
like, oh, Jesus Christ.
My God. Well, Schmeckle, now we know what you'll do for money.
We got placeholder films in the chat asking, what's happening with Chair and Kyle? I don't know, man. They're doing their own stream. I got no idea what's going on over there.
Why don't you do that as a monthly fucking gig?
What?
What's going on with Chair and Kyle?
Why would we care?
I have no idea.
Why
would I waste my fucking energy?
God, I'm wasting my energy on this right now.
Someone kick Futter. Kick him the fuck out.
Futter.
Bye.
Schmeckle?
Enjoy anal.
Placeholder film says, was he really talking about people talking to a girl? Apparently the issue between Futter and Chairview is that Chair and Kyle gave some personal information to Futter's ex-girlfriend.
They gave her a link to a live streamer of fucking phone chat or a conversation.
It ended up turning out that it seemed like
this is the best. This is going to be the best cage match ever.
It seemed like Futter was kind of exaggerating some of the circumstances.
I couldn't.
Wheels even brought his own chair. I mean, fuck.
There was more to it than that.
And I
like dead Kyle did the whole swooping into the DMs thing.
I wish we could really go over it, but unfortunately, the people accused both ran the fuck away.
Well, honestly, this story got old to me after I heard the phone call, and then I just made fun of Futter for breaking up with a girl after she told him he had cancer.
I'm sorry. If a chick has cancer, I'd probably break up with her too. I'd do it very gently, but I'm not ready to deal with a chick with cancer.
Well, I handled it very gently, did I not, Satan?
You were quiet for like 2.5 minutes, and then you just said, what? Well, you did some shit too.
This is some gay shit.
Yeah, it seems like everybody is kind of a piece of shit in the situation, so I don't think anybody's going to win.
Everybody
comes out looking like a dick.
Absolutely a piece of shit.
The only one who comes out looking like, anything is Schmeckle. Because he got all you faggots on about this bullshit, and he got some money for it.
Well, he never actually got me on about this bullshit.
Nah, man.
To be fair, I was one of the original guests tonight, and pretty much all the money he's got tonight has been mine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Futter. If you could take your shit and make it actually interesting, we could probably make money off of it. But like right now, the slap fight in the title is appropriate.
It was.
You know what I mean?
Oh, did you change the title on
it? It doesn't change the fact that this was a fucking boring ass stupid fucking argument.
Yeah, fair enough.
It would have been entertaining if Chairview hadn't run away like a bitch, because there was one very, very, very important question that none of us asked. Chairview, Kyle, whichever one it was that did it, why did you do it?
We were too busy laughing about orgasms hurting, Schmeckle.
No, as soon as Chair said that, I lost it.
Yeah, I was gone. I mean...
You're not supposed... as far as society goes, you're not supposed to laugh that hard at a cripple. But, like, I hurt my lungs when he said that his orgasms hurt. He wasn't making a joke or something. This was supposed to make you feel sorry for him.
Here's the thing. Just because he's crippled doesn't mean he's weak. The fact that he's a bitch is what makes him weak.
Yeah, the fact that he's a crying little
It's the whining.
I met some fucking veterans in wheelchairs you don't want to fuck with ever.
There were a couple things he said tonight. His whole
Freckle. Fucking listen. They're doing a stream right now called Clearing Up False Accusations from the Cunt Stream. They have 1 viewer.
And it's you.
Clearing up false accusations.
All right, so I'm actually gonna take the name of the stream and change it to Clearing Up False Accusations from what's Chairview stream called?
What's his channel called?
Thorn in the chat. Hello, Thorn.
What's
Thorn.
I'm just gonna call it Chairview stream, and then in parentheses, what's it called?
Thorn over there looking like a snack.
I can't think of the fucking name. I know he's involved with the academy, but that's not like his main thing. Like that's run by Tim Huggins.
He's loosely involved because I'm part of that academy DMs, and the academy started essentially when all this shit went down, and I said, "Is Chairview part of this?" And Higgins said, "No, he's a guest."
Now, I would like to point out, I have nothing against Chairview as a person. I just have
That's a bad
about
decision.
the way I just have complaints about the way that he conducts himself, the way he acts, and if we're being honest, the way he looks.
My 6-year-old
I got a problem with him being bitch made.
I was about to say, I have a problem with him being a bitch made nigger.
I was gonna say, my 6-year-old whines less than he does, and she's fucking 6 and a girl.
I do have to say we can't be too harsh on him. The last time I spoke to him, he cried. This time he didn't.
Yeah, I hope that he fucking kills himself this time. Chair.
Okay.
No.
Hey,
we don't ask for people to kill
he's a
themselves.
little fucking pussy
Fuck
cripple who may have crossed some lines, but he ain't like a pedophile or anything like that.
So they become a better person. You don't wish them to die. That's fucking
Jesus. This is a misdemeanor. This ain't no felony, motherfucker. Damn.
And actually, the longer that he is alive, the more his life is pathetic and sad. So we actually want him to live forever. That way his life will always be pathetic and sad and a constant force of entertainment.
No.
American Phoenix for the win.
Because he's an asshole.
No, I don't want him to suffer. I hate the guy. I absolutely hate the guy. I do not want him to suffer.
That's some fucked up shit, bro. You got some demons about you if you all fucked up over a girl and some asshole on the internet. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's not some asshole on the internet. Assholes on the internet, that's me.
Want someone to die over some bullshit, over a woman. That's dumb.
Straight up, Futter, dude. I don't dislike you, man, but you're taking this shit a little bit. And I know it is personal, but for fuck's sake, man, you're taking it a little bit too personal.
Pussy ruins everything, see? Look at this. Women ruin everything. Fuck.
No, it's bitches ruin everything. Women.
Hold on, Wolfie. You don't really believe that, because if you did, you would suppress your fucking heathen urges to be with another woman and fucking go be with a man. But no, you don't honestly agree with that because you're still a lesbian.
Well, I mean, I could play what's going on in the bedroom right now, but I don't want the cunt stream to get struck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Thank you for that, because I'm driving and I need to be able to focus on grabbing the right stick.
What American said as criticism to me was pretty true.
Yeah, you got some shit to fix there, brother. That was a fucked up thing to say.
Telling you, man, you got some demons in there, man.
And if that's a girl that you're strong over,
I have
you
a
need
book
to
for you to
figure it
read.
out.
Like it'll fix all of your problems. Like it's just 12 rules for life. The Jordan Peterson book. Just clean your fucking room and stop being such a lousy fucking drunk. All you need is 2 rules. Just clean your room and stop being a lousy drunk, and then your girlfriends won't hate you.
And if you buy Satan's book, if you buy his book, all the panties in a 50-mile radius will fly off.
No, that's only for Gulf City gear. Duh.
No, but I thought Gulf City was closer or further.
I don't fucking know. Oh, that's right. You're in Kanukistan, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Kumbaya.
I can't imagine what it's like to be
I
told what you
wouldn't
can
tell
and cannot
American
say.
people to go fuck himself, but what he did say is pretty much true.
You know, actually, Butter, you're in Canada, so I am going to ask this question, and honest to God, I'm curious. What you just said, for Chairview to just fucking kill himself, could you actually be put in jail for that in Canada?
Possibly.
Okay, I was just curious. Everybody go report him. I'm kidding. Don't fucking do that.
No, report.
Oh, man.
It's certainly something that could happen.
No,
I think depending on how you did it, you'd have
It's
able to claim that it was artistic.
It's a little extreme over a girl, though.
No,
a piece of ass.
it's
Well,
very
it's not
extreme.
over a girl, it's over what kind of person that person stated to be.
Who the fuck cares?
The girl, I have no fucking anything to do with anymore.
See, I knew you were gay. God damn. Okay, if this isn't about pussy, then I don't know what the fuck we're getting so heated over.
You pretend to be my friend for months on end, and then you show me that you're that much of a piece of shit.
You know, people die in front of other people, too. Like, people experience that every day. I mean...
Or people die and come back.
I don't know, dude.
And that's where I said it.
But to be fair, I've been pretending to be your friend for like an hour and a half.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, Butter, I don't like you.
I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm high as shit.
I think you're...
Yeah, I've been plotting your imminent demise, man.
I'm not plotting your imminent demise, but I think you drink too much, and I think you can't see what's going on clearly, and I think you need to sober up and get your head straight. Because this is like the third time I've seen you on a stream. Yeah, this is the third time I've seen you on a stream where you're just incoherent and drunk and pissed. And that's the only times I've ever seen it. I think you need to sober up and get it straight.
One, granted, when was the last time you saw me on a stream?
The only times I've seen you has been on the cunt stream, so that's what I'm saying. From what I've seen of you, you need to figure it out.
When was the last time I was on the cunt stream?
What?
Okay, you know what? That's irrelevant because Jesus goddamn, what the fuck? Oh no, it totally is. Look, you gotta.
That means that's
Dude, you already admitted earlier on the stream that you drink too much.
Look, just own it. Be a drunk ass bitch like Schmeckle. He runs a stream.
Yeah,
you know?
Owned it. But now I have something saying that's all I am as a person.
Futter, don't take it as a personal attack, dude. She's literally telling you this because she wants you to get better and not have these same fucking problems in the future.
Like, you know what? I'll be honest. Here's the thing. Yeah, a year ago, I was fucking outrageously drunk.
Phoenix, does this look like fucking Dr. Phil to you? God damn.
But now I have somebody saying, every time I've seen you on a stream,
yeah.
And the last time she could have seen me on a stream was about 6 months ago.
No, it was
So
like
you're
just no, dude. You were on gun stream like a month ago, dude. Yeah, you had him on not that long ago talking about this shit. It wasn't that long ago. I've only been in this apartment for 3 months, and it was after I moved into this place.
Okay, Schmeckle, when was the last time I was on the cunt stream?
Oh, man.
I'm not a regular guest.
How high are you, Schmeckle?
It's gotta be close to or more than half a year.
No, you had him on talking about this just a little while ago about the court.
No, I was on for about half an hour, 45 minutes talking about the child custody thing.
And you were sounding drunk then too, dude.
Yeah, I sounded drunk. That's great.
It's not about being drunk. Look at Schmeckle. He's drunk. He don't give a fuck. He's not acting like an asshole, though.
He's not talking shit and saying, oh yeah, I get drunk and I talk shit. My bad. If Schmeckle is making an ass of himself and out there out of control, fucking a bunch of shit up, I would tell Schmeckle, you need to back off on the fucking booze. But Schmeckle isn't out there doing this kind of shit and causing real life drama for himself based on internet drama.
Yeah, and wishing people would die and shit.
Yeah, no.
Over gay shit.
I'm not going to revert the whole thing that with Jared died. I really do hate the guy. Two, about me coming on the stream, always drunk and shit. Wow, I come on 3 times a year. Is somebody not allowed to be drunk 3 times a year?
It's because you're an asshole.
Yeah, it's because you're an asshole when you're drunk.
Okay, is somebody not allowed to be an asshole 3 times a year?
Well, I don't want to hear your shit, dude. And you need to work out your shit. You need to work it out, dude.
Like,
Thorn Midnight in the chat says he was on about a month ago.
Thank you.
Oh, Thorn out there looking like a snack.
I think actually that is correct. You were on about a month ago about the Andy Worski shit that was brought up.
No, the Andy Worski was like a month ago.
Oh, was that longer?
Yeah, no, I was on about a month ago. That was to talk about you being stated in this next court hearing.
I think we just proved our point right here.
I wouldn't give a fuck about this shit if and I will not be mean to her because that might jeopardize your case. But our name has been brought up by your dumb crackhead, probably prostitute ex of a fucking girlfriend. I don't like that. I don't like having my name or the name of my stream brought up in legal shit, especially not legal shit where I'm not involved.
Well, you're not really involved. My proceeding.
What do you call this, dude?
Brought up.
Being
what do you call this, man?
Suit is being brought up in real life.
God, this is the gayest shit.
Fucking right.
Coming from a lesbian, you know it's some gay shit.
Dude, there is no way to mince that or make it semantic. Well, technically, no. The cunt stream and Schmeckle have been put into something in a legal lawsuit, in legal filings.
We've been brought up multiple times. Like, I didn't like the first time, but it's multiple times.
Athema. How
How
was Schmeckle brought up in the cunt stream? How was it?
He's the host. He owns the channel.
Have you ever been involved in a fucking court proceeding?
Yes, it lasted 2 years.
Prison sucks.
Schmeckle, can you kick him already?
Are you seriously trying
I do want to make a quick update.
I'm not gonna kick him. I'd like to.
Are you?
I do need to make a quick update. The Chairview stream now has a total of 3 viewers.
It has no relevance in rational fact.
See, this is what he wants. He just wants attention, and you're giving it to him.
He's looking at it as somebody that's fucking. I'm sorry. I have no affiliation with the country. I'm your online friend. That's it.
Exactly, and this case would have exactly that amount of value to me if my name wasn't being, or not my name, but the name of my stream, shit like that. If I wasn't being fucking dragged into it.
Oh, I'd be fucking pissed if I were you, Schmeckle.
I am.
Yeah, and you happen to be a little bit more dramatic than the rest of us.
No, only if I can make money off of it, and I don't think I can actually make money off of this.
Not really. You can do the fucking charity shit.
Yeah, I mean, I asked the cripple if he could. The longest he's ever seen his dick or whatever the fuck.
Hey, Schmeckle, $2 from Joseph Kerwin. My divorce settlement involves the cunt stream.
He spelt it with a K, so I think we're all right.
The cunt stream.
Yeah, we
Broncos isn't here, and I have the best beard, so I figured I would just handle his responsibilities better than he can.
There you go. There you go.
Hey man, that's exactly why I have Trippy do Samaj's shit. When Samaj ain't here, Trippy's the double chin guy.
I don't know. I'd say he has a.
No one can see my chins behind my beard because there is no chin. There is only another middle finger.
Catherine DeRoe would like a synopsis. Is there any chance you can give us, and please, Butter, take these words into account. Is there any chance you can give us the quick version of how
I got this. Catherine DeRoe, some faggotry occurred, that's it.
Oh, that's the very quick version, but
that's a very quick synopsis. The synopsis is the gun stream has been stated as being my channel in a family court battle, and it is not. I have no association with the gun stream other than having Schmeckle as an online friend who have yet to meet in person.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
Me?
What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that?
We're talking like 3 sentences max.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see where the big "what is wrong with you" comes into.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's asking about the lady, not about you.
Okay.
Basically, what happened is Butter's going through a custody case. The mother of his children decided to claim a couple things in a legal document. Some of them being that his channel, the Cunt Stream, featured a video
I have no association with the Cunt Stream.
And apparently it featured a video of him abusing his child, asking her who would be a better doctor, a boy or girl, and then poking her until she admitted that it would be a boy. These are the claims that his ex put on paper using the Cunt Stream's name. Recently,
in vain, mind you.
Yeah, definitely.
Poor Sniggles.
Well, in her mind, I am still the owner of the Cunt Stream.
This is the gayest shit.
No, it's not even the gayest shit. It's actual crazy shit.
No, this is like fucking like Sybil, like crazy bullshit right now.
It is the least gay thing possible because there are children involved.
Well, I'm going to ask the asshole question right now. If you're in the middle of a custody battle, what the fuck are you doing getting drunk on a regular basis?
That's
a good fucking point.
A very good question.
What is a regular basis in your opinion?
Who gives a fuck about what a regular basis actually is, you dumbass? You're on this fucking stream drunk off your fucking ass yelling about this fucking case right now. What the fuck are you doing here?
Thank you, God.
American Phoenix's voice goes really high-pitched when he gets angry.
Okay, can you point out what the regular basis
you're getting fucking drunk. Anytime you're getting drunk and it's in a public forum where your ex can use it against you, you are working against your own fucking kids. That means you don't have your priorities straight. Trust me, I did 2 years representing myself, darling. You want to go there?
Were you as smart as my ex and thought that the lawyer was dumber than you?
No, don't talk about you don't have a drinking problem when this is a fucking excuse.
When is the court? Here's a question. When is the court?
It depends on what the definition of the word is.
Exactly.
When will this be heard by a judge?
It could be
When
heard
your
tomorrow,
ex-wife shows it to them.
Guess what? Anything that she has to be heard by a judge under Canadian law has being filed 14 days prior to today.
I'm about to go in my room and get this stream taken down because Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna go into your room
Okay,
to start having sex? Because I'd be okay with that.
I lost my head there for a second.
okay.
But seriously, Futter, dude, you're drinking
You
in public
own a
on a
strap
stream,
on, right?
telling people that telling people that you want them to kill themselves, fucking bringing up this shit, dude. This does not look good for you. If she does show this to a judge or a lawyer, this could hurt your fucking case, man.
The whole fucking I want him to kill himself would look real bad if she pulled it up.
Exactly.
You are fucking
really
right now, young man.
And at that point, it comes to context. How would you pull it up?
It comes to context, but there's no context with saying
She could show it up, dude. She could show this thing
is
start
okay
to
unless
and
it's
you
like
said it
hurt your
multiple
kids or
fucking
something.
times. You said this shit before he even come on, and you guys had the fucking blow up. You said it way early in this fucking stream.
Yeah, you said you drink a lot.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
I was the one talking about his drinking.
No, I didn't.
I was the one talking about his drinking, not him.
Dude, Futter, I don't want you to lose your kids, man. I mean, I'm just like, fuck, dude. You gotta kind of use your head on this one a little bit sometimes.
I mean, let's be fair. You've met Futter. They might be better off.
No.
This is the first time I've ever had any interaction with Futter, and like, I don't dislike you, dude. Okay, I don't fucking hate you. I just like. Honestly, now that I kind of thought about it, like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Friend and I can't fucking stand him.
No, Satan.
Satan, go fuck yourself, or I'm gonna shake your hand with a cross on my palm.
Satan, Amaz,
That's adorable.
Bachelor are the only ones that have actually met me. Like, actually know who I am. The other people know who I am.
I'm going off available fucking information.
Yeah. And
that's all we can do.
It's inadmissible because it's not within 14 days of the fucking trial date.
Well,
Okay,
no, and I get that, but we're right now they're criticizing you based on. Like,
On getting drunk
you said
under
tonight, right?
3 times in 8 months.
Okay, so the time frame keeps shortening, and you did not that you drink frequently.
I got drunk last month when I got served for papers, and before that, I believe it was approximately 8 months ago.
What the fuck, Schmeckle?
Was the last time I was on the country. Last time I was on wasn't even a fucking drunk.
What the fuck, dude?
I was unentertaining encounter. So you tell me how you, as say, will give you opposition. You're an opposition lawyer. You've shown that the respondent has been drunk 3 times in 8 months.
And threatened and said that he wished people would die and all kinds of random, really negative shit like that.
And not just die, but to actually kill themselves. Oh, hi, Mark.
Like, that was something that was personal. And yes, I will not apologize for that. Even if it has to do with my kids, I won't apologize for that. I'm not going to fucking back down.
Okay.
If he has a problem with it, great. Let's not talk.
Okay, all I'm going to say is if I was in the middle of a custody battle, in fact, when I was in the middle of a custody battle, you know what I stopped doing? I stopped leaving a paper trail of anything that could be construed as even possibly bad. You know I was a good girl the entire 2 years I had to fight that battle.
Samaj, you gotta run for your money. Look at this shit.
Samaj ain't never gonna be able to do the fucking type of art that I can fucking pump out.
Yeah, man. Oof.
Did you see our collaboration on the last thumbnail? Me
and Samaj did some fucking artwork together. It was amazing.
That's beautiful, man. Except for one thing, that wasn't even as gay as what's happening right now.
It does look like I thought you were talking about Chairview's penis size. It does look a little big.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Never mind. I thought the leg was the penis at first.
Oh no, he can't get his leg up.
No, it's just a little like hanging down.
he can't get his leg up. He can get his dick up, but it hurts when he orgasms.
We got $2. We got $2 from Joseph Kerwin saying drunk. Okay, drunk on camera, not so much. Joseph Kerwin. I will set up my camera sometime soon. Unfortunately, we did the whole switching areas thing. So the camera ain't been set up for a while, but I'll set that up, and you know what? I can still get drunk on camera, and not be a Chairview or a fodder. The Chairview thing mainly because my legs work, but fodder because my brain works.
So you're being dumb, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. You're being dumb.
That's his shtick.
That's if you don't. I love that.
Joseph Kerwin does point out I'm not in a custody battle. Yeah. During a custody battle, fodder, probably don't show up on the internet drunk. At least in ways that you can be traced by your ex. She's seen your face attached to name Fuddernutter, and even if your face ain't showing, she's gonna be able to go, hey, look, it's the same voice as when he was in those videos with his face showing. You're not a smart guy, are you?
No, I'll take this offline and I'll show you exactly how smart I am. But
no one wants to see your dick, dude.
I bet if Schmecko was in a custody battle, he would probably even quit doing heroin.
Man, if I was in a custody battle, I would even consider. If I was in a custody battle, I would consider quitting the fucking meth, stop sticking it in both of Liz Reptile's assholes, and
she got two assholes.
Tonka's grandmother one more time. I would consider all of that if whatever the fuck we were talking about. I got distracted.
If you were in a custody battle.
Yes, if I was in a custody battle. I'm not sure why I'd have to stop fucking Tonka's grandma, but I would do it if I was in a custody battle.
well, here's the funny thing. If you guys actually know Canadian law, after today, or actually after Monday, the cunt stream is going to be invalid evidence. It doesn't matter what I say on this channel.
Man, you want me to make the cunt stream invalid evidence right now? Hey guys, the world is flat. That's the official opinion of the cunt stream.
I mean, that's just...
now nobody's gonna believe nothing that happened here.
Well, of course the world is flat. The great Lord Schmiggles has already flattened it with the iron.
No, man, hey, you got to keep that shit nice and smooth, don't you?
You have to keep it nice and smooth. Yeah. That's how it works.
No, here's where I'm saying is people have brought up the fact that I've gotten drunk tonight. My court date is Monday. Monday is too close to put any evidence.
Does Canada not have an appeals process?
No, not really. We're Canada.
Yeah, Canada's kind of a sad place right now.
Once this court case
this is the worst place right now.
Joseph Kerwin does have a very good point. Schmeckle can't invalidate the cunt stream because, according to your ex,
Butter owns it.
You own it, Fudder. You're gonna be you're gonna have to be the one to say that. The world's flat. Fucking skies made of cheese. The Jews did the
9/11.
Holocaust.
No,
The Jews did that.
The Jews did the Holocaust.
I'm done. That's it. End of stream, Schmeckle.
Yeah,
That's as good as it's gonna get.
I don't think we can go a lot further than the Jews did the Holocaust.
Yeah, I think we're good, Schmeckle. It's time to turn it off. It's time to turn it off.
Dude, if you have to sit here and justify, oh, well, technically this doesn't count and da-da-da-da-da-da, you're looking at it totally fucking wrong, man.
Oh, man, the
Agreed.
one time that I raped the missus, it didn't count because we were actually fetuses stuck inside different bodies, and it was just our spirits that fucked. But, you know, I was pretty vicious about it. She was not consenting.
Emotional connection.
Dude, when a Tema has to pull out the mom voice, you know you fucked up.
I got an emotional connection, not a sexual one.
Well, it was definitely not a sexual one. It was very emotional. We were in different wombs.
Different movies.
We were basically a fucking Saffronless reptile, except my dick worked and she only had one asshole.
Now she got 3 balls.
So we're gonna shut the fuck down at this point. Samaj, I actually have a Samaj. Samaj, do the Samaj thing.
Well, I was only here for half the stream, but we had Brockus, Scooby for like...
Actually, before you go on with that, we have $2 from Joseph Kerwin saying, Fuds, can you say the 14 words for us?
The 14 words for us.
Come on, Fudder.
I really don't know the 14 words.
And neither do I, but I'm sure if you type in google.com and then type in 14 words...
Well, let me power up my Google machine. Power up my Google machine.
Oh.
We must secure a future for the white race.
I can tell somebody to kill himself.
Yeah, I think it's something along the lines of, like, we must secure a future for our children and for the white race or some shit like that.
We must murder all of the people who don't look exactly like me, because if you are not Schmeckle, you are not deserving of life.
Wait, hold on a second. What does the devil have to say about
It's just fucking stupid.
We must secure the existence of our people and we must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
There we go. Yeah, no, obviously it's a stupid fucking phrase. The whole fucking...
the Jews did the Holocaust.
Yeah,
anybody who fucking judges people based on race and not whether or not they're in a fucking wheelchair is stupid.
Well, no, I mean, that's stupid by itself. Obviously, it's dumb if you're sitting there, you're fucking a racist or whatever. Like, obviously,
literally sitting there.
Based on the fact that the legs don't work. That makes sense. But,
hold on, Thorn brings up a good point. You know, you say we're going too far today. Yesterday, while we were on the stream, we actually talked about the proper ways to dispose of bodies.
Oh yeah, I decide arbitrarily what I think is too far.
Yeah, but there wasn't a guy in the middle of a fucking court case drunk wishing somebody would go kill themselves in the middle of that stream either.
No, I'm
just saying. I don't think we've surpassed any lines we haven't surpassed before.
As much as I like Futter, I'm willing to let him ruin himself if he's going to do it all by himself. The same goes for all of you, except for Samaj. I'll protect Samaj.
Okay.
If Samaj starts to go crazy, I'll sit there and I'll be like, Samaj, shut the fuck up. Oh, you get the fuck out of here. The rest of you, you know, you decide to fucking snap while you're on a stream. I'm gonna let that shit happen. You know, I'm gonna let it play out.
See, now I just have the urge to turn on my camera and start burning my nipples with a lighter.
Dude.
Oh man, we are not having.
Someone play White Horses
on the fucking stream.
Someone needs to play that song White Horses or whatever the fuck.
No.
Anyway, we're gonna shut the fuck down. So, Samaj, I asked you to do the thing, and then you didn't really do the thing. So can you?
Yeah. All right. So we had a nice little kumite between Futter, Dead Kyle.
It's kung fu.
If you say so.
Yeah, no, there's no fucking kumite here for a very, very simple reason. A kumite requires tongue saw.
You're right. We had a nice little capoeira in here. How's that? Where was I? Oh yeah, we had Chairview.
Is that the goat thing?
No.
It's Brazilian martial arts.
Capoeira is Brazilian dance fighting that makes you look like a faggot.
Well, it's so you don't ask questions and the police don't notice. Kind of like the stream. With that said, though, we also had Scooby, Schmeckel, we had Satan and Satire. Great.
I don't want to be involved in this.
Indeed.
Man, Samaj is shit at this tonight, so I'm gonna cut him off. We had a bunch of people. They were all right, I guess. Chair was kind of shit. He ran away like a little spineless bitch. Apparently, well, 1 second. Apparently, he is streaming with Kyle right now, trying to clarify some false accusations made by the cunt stream. So if you guys want to go and check that out, maybe he's gonna fucking expose us as the liars we are. Who knows, right?
Go forth, our trolls of war.
Maybe he's got a fucking balls in a vice. He's gonna fuck us over, you know. But we're gonna shut this the fuck down. We had all these people. Unfortunately, Satan and Satire. Remember to clean your cocks, clean your cunts, rinse and repeat. Praise the Lord Sniggles every goddamn day. And if you ever take some naked pictures, remember, send them to @_SamazZ_.